2 C's, 2 D's, and an F. That's a 1.2 grade average. Congratulations, Kroger. You're at the top of the Delta Pledge class. Mr. Dorfman.
Hello.
0.2. Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son. Mr. Hoover, president of Delta House. 1.6. 4 C's and an F.
I never get tired of that scene. One of my favorites. Happy Friday, everybody. Rest in peace, Steve Cropper. So we're going to start out tonight. Have a couple of things with Mr. Cropper, but here we go. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. It's a little cold here, so I got the old sweatshirt going. Hey Mark, how you doing? Zafod? Can y'all hear the music? Is the music audible? Can you hear it? Yes, no, maybe? Hey Cleveland, Mike.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Universal Amphitheater. Well, here it is, the late 1970s, going on 1985. You know, so much of the music we hear today is pre-programmed electronic disco. We never get a chance to hear master bluesmen practicing their craft anymore. By the year 2006, the music known today as the blues will exist only in the classical records department of your
Hey,
local
Darren.
public library. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, while we still can, let us welcome from Rock Island, Illinois, the blues band of Joliet Jake and Elwood Blues, the Blues Brothers.
Hey Revs, sent you an email, Revs. We weren't here for this has been a couple weeks since we've had our Friday meeting, so good to be back. Corporal Cornelius. You know, I actually watched the end of the remake of Planet of the Apes the other day while I was cleaning some records. It's not a very good movie. Harry's back.
Yeah, but my mic doesn't work.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can.
Yeah.
I've been trying to join, and it'll show the mic, and it shows 0 level. Oh,
You
well.
sound fine.
Okay, cool. Good to be back.
So how was Japan?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a bucket list for me.
Yes, that is the new Amorica. I will be showing that tonight, so there we go.
Yeah, I just love going over there and digging the used stuff.
So how much time did you have to dig?
One day, really.
So you're on a cruise though, right?
Yeah, so we got, we were going to a port, and I only found one port that had a record store that I was able to get to.
So hang on a second, Harry. So do you have a separate microphone from your laptop?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think what's happening is that your microphone right now is to your camera, and not your other microphone.
Okay. Is it not working?
It's working, but I don't think you have the optimum camera. I mean, so go to your audio and look at the audio input.
Let's see.
Click in the middle where it says little gear. I'm sure you know the drill. See, now I can't hear you at all. Hang on a second. I got to turn this down on my end. Okay. I can't hear you at all. Now I can hear you. Say something.
Okay,
No,
so
no.
does it sound the same?
Yeah, now you sound better. Keep talking.
Okay, I'll leave that for a while. Let me know how that works.
All right. So what's it on now?
It's on my Focusrite, my Scarlett Focusrite. What I don't know. Louis Golden helped me set up. I don't know what I'm doing.
So what was it set to your camera to your camera mic when you looked?
Yeah, it said.
Okay.
Let me see.
It doesn't matter as long as it's working out. You're good.
Yeah, it says Logitech Screen Cam, and for audio, analog 1 and 2 Focusrite.
There you go. That's what you want.
Okay. That's good. Konnichiwa.
Is that how you spell konnichiwa?
Sounds right to me.
Spanish I can spell, but other than that, I'm worthless. All right, so you had one day to dig. So.
And that was with Tokyo Brian, so he was a huge help because he knew right where to go.
Okay.
And then, we get into a port, and the only other city that had a record store that I was able to get to within the allotted time we had at port was Kobe. And I found a really cool store there called Banana Records.
So did you get any beef while you were in Kobe?
I did. We got legitimate, real Kobe.
Did you have a ribeye? Did you have a New York? What'd you get?
No. You get well, I'm doing a video right now of the trip. It's going to be in there. But you get like a combination. You get like a big steak, about that thick. And then you get slices of different parts of the cow. So you get like 5 different types.
Oh, that's good.
And then they cook it right at your table, like on a hibachi, right in front of you. And then they have 3 different dipping sauces. And in order to be real Kobe beef, they have to meet requirements, and they have to have this golden calf head that they display.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you see that golden calf head in a restaurant, then you know you're getting legitimate Kobe beef.
You don't necessarily want to eat the calf head, but yeah.
Yeah. Some people do.
No, they do in Mexico, that's for sure.
Now, your video looks blue.
Blue?
It's got a blue tint to it. I was going to tell you that the other day on your auction, too.
It's probably because I'm wearing this.
No, it's the whole, your entire screen has a blue tint to it.
Let me see, hang on. I'm not very good with the camera stuff, so.
What do you guys in the peanut gallery? Do you see the same thing I'm seeing?
What would that be? Would that be a contrast?
Could be. I don't know.
I don't have a filter on. Now it's like now I do.
Oh, that's well, that was a little better. It almost went black and white. And then that's a little better.
Now I look like I'm Mazzy though. I'm in Mazzy mode, so. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit. No one's coming here to look at me, so it's like, okay.
I've had White Castle before.
What else I got? White Castle's horrible. No, why would you take your kid to White Castle unless he was hungover or drunk?
You could get like a bag of burgers. I remember, like 10 burgers for $1 or something.
Yeah.
We stopped there once after a cross-country meet. The bus stop at White Castle.
I bet the White Castle all they were hoping for to get a whole fucking busload of cross-country runners.
And they look like little sliders. Is what they look like.
They are sliders.
Yeah.
They're horrible. They're absolutely horrible. So, did your wife have a good time?
Yes. Yeah. No,
So
your picture looks perfect now.
Yeah, I changed some stuff. So,
okay.
I was going to ask you something.
Yes. My wife had a good time. I said, yeah.
So I mean, I've been on one cruise before, and you know, you're like I said, you're on a boat, and you have ports of call. You have a couple of hours, at least right, with a couple of hours to do whatever you want to do. Then you got to haul ass back to the boat.
Ship. It's called a ship.
Yeah. All right, whatever.
Okay.
to the big ass ship. Okay.
Okay.
So.
Hey, John.
So other than that one day you went digging, what would you end up doing? What was it? What was a typical day on
You would go in and you would see a castle or a shrine, or it'd take you somewhere where there was a big shopping development. You know,
Okay.
you know, it's all about the dollars. You know, that's pretty much it. You know, it's every city's got a different shrine or castle.
Okay.
Just Japan?
Yeah. One stop was in Korea. We went to Busan or something like that, Korea. I found a record store there, and all they had were U.S. pressings. They had nothing that I was interested in that was actually made in Korea.
So the U.S. pressings that they had, what kind did they have? Stuff that
It was
I would
new-
like?
No, new stuff.
Oh shit, I don't want that.
Yeah, I don't. You know, why would I go to Korea to buy? I did buy Anthology 4 in Kobe at Tower Records.
What's up, John?
Not much. Busy week. Hey, everybody in the peanut gallery. Darren, Rebs, panel guy, Mike, Zorlock, Cleveland.
I'm reading some of these comments about White Castle.
White Castle.
Oh, I loved White Castle, man.
Why would anybody like White Castle? It's like a little wafer of meat and like white Wonder Bread.
You'd get the ketchup bottle. You didn't have to do any of these, like, you know, grab 15 packs and try to rip them with your teeth. They just give you a bottle of ketchup.
So you're saying that the convenience of the ketchup is enough to sway you onto
that was just
onto the-
that you asked why. That was just one reason. That's why it's superior. They put onions on the burgers. You know,
Kobe.
the French fries only come in one size.
bad. Those burgers are so bad, though. I mean, come on, those are just oh yeah, the onions they had the little onions. Oh man, those are
Well,
nasty.
you know, they were probably
Nasty.
freeze dried, dehydrated, and you had to soak them in water for 30 minutes before you could use them.
Man,
Yeah, they
No,
would
I
always
haven't-
situate the White Castles in, like, between the bad area and a good area. So, like, there's always fights there at night.
I worked at a fast food burger place when I was in high school called Carol's.
Yeah.
It was in
One
Northeast.
more thing about White Castle before I forget. They were the only restaurant I knew that was behind, like, bulletproof plate glass you ordered behind. This is before, like, they were worried about, like,
calling it a restaurant's a little bit of a stretch. So
it's a castle. It's a fort.
well, didn't they have like Crystal Burgers in the South, and then they had what else? They had something else. Right where I was at, there was kind of the same thing.
I cut you off, Harry. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just I forget what it was.
Carol's or something. There was
Yeah, there was a fast food, a burger joint like a McDonald's that was called Carol's. It was local in the upstate New York area. My brother worked for them for many years, higher up, and he got me a job when I was in high school.
I don't think you guys are actually remembering the taste of White Castle. It's just this nostalgia
Sure.
of being drunk
they would
off
sell
your
them
ass.
they would sell them in the supermarket, and I'd buy them.
I know. They get the frozen section. They would have
Yeah,
like
I mean,
White
not
Castle burgers.
in 20 years.
It's the same with In-N-Out. Everybody loves In-N-Out.
Yeah, I
To
don't
me,
like
it's an average burger.
I don't like In-N-Out at all. So, yeah.
Is that the one that has? I think I ate there in California. They have
The
secret
double
things
double.
on the menu. Is that?
I'm from
Yeah.
I'm from Texas. I was raised on Whataburger. So yeah. In-N-Out
I had a
fries are
Whataburger
horrible.
in Austin, and I thought,
It's all right. They're not
It's
great,
okay.
but they're better than In-N-Out. And In-N-Out fries are horrible.
I agree. Their fries are terrible. I don't know why I go there. Every time we
I
go
don't-
down to California, we go to one. I don't
If
know.
I'm gonna have a burger from a chain, I'll go to Five Guys.
Yeah, absolutely. But they're expensive.
They are.
Could we hear the Whole Wide World by Reckless Eric? I see it #1 in your list.
the song. What's the name of the song? Oh,
The Whole Wide
That
World.
one?
The song.
Okay, you want
Yeah.
that one? Okay.
Big hit. Big hit.
I wonder if Jack's listening. He loves Flaming Groovies.
Well, you know, I kind of tailored the beginning to wondering if you were going to be here, so I put a little bit more thought into it.
This is early Flaming Groovies. Like, I wouldn't even recognize this as the Flaming Groovies. I mean, it sounds like them, but very jammy.
Yeah, this is good. I like it.
I thought it was good.
Did it skip or was that me?
No, it didn't skip.
There's no skip.
It's very 60s. They didn't find that sound yet.
I had a really nice metal haul yesterday. I was very happy with what I found. I'll show some of it tonight. It was like
How'd you come across that?
I just spent the day going to record stores downtown that I really don't go to a lot, you know. So this one store, it's the same guy that shows up at the antique fair every month. So his runoffs, he like goes and does those. But I went to his actual store, and he always has good stuff, man. And he must have gotten in a collection of UK, a bunch of UK metal stuff, man. I've never a lot of it's like, you know, common but really desirable.
There's not a lot of common metal now anyway. Even like,
No.
you know, even a lot of that, like, not major label, but, you know, the mid-tier label, like, not indie, but the lesser independent labels. Oh, I love that tremolo.
It's called Leave Your Mark. Hey, Eddie. Eddie Perez III, 1967.
Is this why were you guys talking about White Castle, a slide or something?
Yeah, sliders.
Sliders.
But that's what nowadays they call them sliders. I think the origin of the sliders was White Castle. You know, a
Yeah,
small
White
burger
Castle
you could just take in like
sliders, yeah.
really one bite. You know.
Is that why we're playing these slide songs, or did it come
No,
up that way?
I just did one of those things where I like did a slide thing where this was one
Hey,
done
Eddie.
way before we started talking about sliders. There's only a couple of songs
Hey.
with the slide in the title. Yes.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Travis. Hey, Eddie. Zorlock.
Chris. Everybody, hello.
I think this is a B-side only. So this is one of the.
Yeah, I was just looking at this. I'm saying, is this on the second album? I don't remember this song. Total Bo Diddley.
I think it's a B-side. It's a B-side of
Yeah,
Talk of
I don't think this is on the second album.
That's what I like about the UK 12-inch. It always puts some non-LP song on the B-side.
Every band should do that.
I love that stuff, man.
You know, maybe put a cover song on the B side, or you know, always put an exclusive track on the single.
Hey, Safad. Hey, Ed. Good to see you, Ed. I don't have. You know, what? You want to hear Emerald? What Emerald? So there's a lot of Emeralds. So there's several
There's
songs.
a Thin Lizzy song.
Deb.
Band Emerald.
Well, I mean, I have the band Emerald downtown. Not the expensive one, but
Yeah, I have the
They're not
reissue of that Emerald.
I know where one is. It's in fucking Los Angeles at Record Safari for $300.
$1,200. How much?
350 bucks.
Where can I look at
That's
your
cheap,
list?
isn't it? Wasn't it like $1,000 record, or am I exaggerating that? I thought it was like huge money, but it's
It
been
might
years. I used to track that record, but I could be wrong. I could be.
I've been there twice now, and it's still on the wall. He hasn't gone down in price, so I think that if I go again,
That
I'll
was-
try to. I'll see if it goes down at all. But yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the ones Aaron, metal theologian, like showed, and that was like I got the bug in my head. I needed it.
Have you
guys-
I-
Probably 10 years ago.
oh, Emerald by Lizzie. I thought you meant
Yeah, I knew he meant the.
I was thinking the band Emerald. So.
No, I knew it was Thin Lizzy he was requesting. I was just going along with trying to name everything Emerald.
I was
Which is,
clueless.
Emerald is one of their best, like heavy metal songs. You know, that's just a solid Thin Lizzy rocker.
Where's your list, Patrick? How do I view it?
It's not completely up to date. I need to add it to it, but it's on sheet.tonepoet.fans. Hang on.
Hey, Ed.
I'll type it in a second. So hang on.
You got anything by McPhee?
Being like the guy from the Groundhogs.
MCPHEE?
The guy from Groundhogs.
I don't know if he's from them or not, but he does a
Guitar
song.
player, yeah.
T.S. McPhee. Is that what you're talking about?
He does a song called Neil Young cover, Southern Man. Really
No,
good.
all I have from him solo is IB's Trouble. Tony McPhee. He was the guitar player for the Groundhogs.
Tony McPhee, is that what you said?
Yeah. Tony McPhee's the guy.
Tony.
It's okay. Revs wants you to hear something here.
This McPhee is a 1971 prog rock.
Oh, okay. How do you spell it again?
They're out of Australia.
How do you spell it?
MCPHEE.
It's the same as a guitar player. So interesting. I don't have it.
Okay. Somebody gave me one of their songs on a comp. It was really good.
So, do you guys live close to each other, Ed? So I got this today. This is the Black Crowes Amorica. This is I don't know, 5 albums maybe.
Wow.
Oh, that's
it
that
has-
box set, yeah.
Yeah, so it's got 4 LPs. It has like Amorica and then remastered. It also has the Tall stuff. So the Tall was like a unfinished album, and then it has 7 unreleased songs and a 4-song live EP. And a poster and a bumper sticker. There's a lot of shit in here. It's like really nice, nicely done. So,
What,
And the
what is it?
original
What
cover.
kind of music is it? Like, what is,
Black
is it?
Crowes.
Outtakes? No. I mean, is it outtakes? Is it live, like concerts? Why is there so many records?
All right, so Amorica is 3 sides on its own. Then side D
So
is
are
like
they? Okay, yeah, it was a
So-
70-minute record. Yeah, whatever.
a 2025 mix. Tall was like an album that was never finished. They were so fucked
Okay.
up. So that one never officially came out, but came out as a bootleg all over the place. Then there's the Marie Laveau sessions, where I
Louis
guess
Laveau, New Orleans.
yeah. Then they have the live at Air Studios in London, a 4-song EP, live EP. So, like I said, it's got. And the cool part about how they did the extras, if you look, is the extras are in here, which is almost like an album instead of just throwing it in there. So it fits nicely in there. So it has the poster and all that stuff in there. So, but yeah, that came out. That was shipped. Got here like super quick. So I was surprised. But yeah. So I'll probably open it up and give it a spin. Is Alpena a city? I'm assuming? Or is that a record store?
Or disease.
Okay, Alpena Alpena is a city. Okay.
Side effects are good.
So what's the weather like where you're at, John? Cold? Snowy?
Yes, cold, man. It was cold yesterday. It was like 5.
5?
Actually, it was probably 5. It was probably 5 or 7 this morning.
Wow.
I was so busy. My
just
heat
sounds
was
horrible.
out. My furnace was out for a week since Thanksgiving.
That just sounds horrible. How
Only-
how cold is it? It's 5. It's like
Yeah.
5. It's like
It's
it
probably.
sounds,
I think it's like 29 now. 25.
it sounds worse than like being like -3. 5 just sounds worse than -3.
22 now. But I had to wait for a part. I had to figure out what was wrong with my furnace, but I had to wait for a part, ordering it, and luckily I fixed it on last night.
Couldn't you die?
I think it
if
was
you
last
don't have
night or the
that
night
working?
before.
I swear to God, man, it's just crap. I remember just for some reason, like single digits sounds worse than negative digits. Like, you know, it's 3. You know, it's just it's like,
Yeah.
you might as well just say don't even go outside ever.
Then I got, you know, I found a sheetrock screw in my tire hanging out. So like I had that issue this morning, like a flat tire.
Zero.
So fixing a tire and everything, you know, putting a plug in.
I think I think Nick Fantasy had one of those and sent them to me. Let me go look and see if I have that. Because Nick's
Did you put the plug in yourself, John?
Yeah.
You bought a kit?
Yeah, it's easy. Yeah, as long as you can find the hole. You know, if you see the screw sticking out.
Yeah.
If I didn't, then it's too. I'd rather bring it in. You got to take off the tire. Look for the bubbles. You know, it could be anything.
Yeah.
Was it called the Tall Sessions? So, did I? Yeah, you should have gotten a notification that they shipped. I can tell you where they are if you want.
Hey, Randy. I need to do a video, Randy. I'm late. Well, I'm not lazy. I'm just very busy. But I wanted to do a video showing all those records you sent me. I appreciate it.
It's currently in Indiana right now. It should be there. What does it say? On Monday. It'll be there Monday. It's in Indianapolis right now. So. Yeah, I have the Tall Sessions. Nick Fantasy sent it to me. So I have recorded it. This is the song that Revs wanted you to hear, Harry.
Upstroke.
Ice cold water running through my veins. Got a bad taste in my mouth from bitter tears. Oh, I'm feeling sad 'cause love's gone bad. I see a rainbow, all black. Must be a sign that you ain't coming back. Waking the night, calling your name. I see your face on my window pane. I've been this way since you've been gone. Without your loving, I just can't go on. Now where's the
Harry might not remember. He was
No,
high.
I couldn't remember yesterday.
Do you remember your trip at all?
Yeah, vaguely.
Vaguely?
So it was a good time.
Yeah.
So
It was a
you couldn't
bit long.
so you couldn't get high, right?
No,
And you don't drink, really.
not really.
So it was kind of like a detox for you, right?
No
Yeah.
sake.
Oh, yeah. No. My wife likes sake, not me.
I just like it when you go to the restaurants and they shoot it in your mouth. You ever see that?
No.
Those, what do you call that? The hibachi, where they cut the food up in front of you
Yeah,
and do the
yeah.
tricks.
Yeah.
And they shoot the sake in your mouth.
So was Rosie pissed off at you and you came home? Like, you know, how dare you leave me with Uwe for fucking a week, motherfucker?
2 weeks. She was
2
with
weeks.
Uwe.
Wow.
That's why Ed says Rosie's not a fan of metal. That's probably all he played. Yeah, it
So
was.
ha-
I missed her. That was the worst part of the whole trip. He's glad to be home.
You know, we have a cat. When we leave town, like we left town, we came back, and she'll literally like not come around for like 2 days if we do that. She's like, she's mad. She's fucking pissed. And when she was an outside cat, she did the same thing. She wouldn't come around for 2 days if we left because she was mad. You know, she's like, you know, hey, you left me, motherfuckers. I'll show you. You know,
Ed, I never drank formaldehyde, but I'll take your word for it.
I've had some rot gut mezcal I thought was formaldehyde.
So they had every night on the ship they'd have a trivia contest down in one of the
Oh, I love that.
bars.
Yeah, that's a common
Well,
thing on those.
The 3 music trivia ones, I won all 3 of them.
Yeah,
got
me
a
and
bo-
Sarah did those and cleaned up on all those.
I got a bottle of champagne each night, but I just gave them away.
I guess you were popular.
Foolish people, they had a Beatles trivia night.
They did one on like slides or something, Harry, and it was like album covers.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, Fleetwood Mac, Dark Side of the, like it was all like 101.
Yeah, it was good. The only musical one I knew, I got one right, was they would play a song and you had to tell what Broadway musical it came from.
Oh yeah, I'd be iffy on that.
And I got Barbra Streisand. I just guessed. I knew it was Barbra Streisand, so I said "Funny Girl" for my answer, but that was the only one I got right.
So I've been working on redoing my whole music database and creating a whole new one. So that's been occupying my time. So that's been.
So that's what happens when you retire.
Well, I figure I got to do something to keep my mind busy. So
Yeah.
so that's one thing, is like writing this program and all this shit. You know, will keep my mind much busy. So especially now since the weather's shitty here right now. Although not as shitty as you guys, as people on the East Coast, that's for sure.
Who's Reuben Wilson?
I think
It's in
he's
your database.
I think he's a jazz guy.
Soul? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he's jazz. I could be wrong.
All right, I'm going to request this. I don't really want it, but...
I don't really want
Well, I want the song Knock on Wood for Steve Cropper there, co-wrote that. I wanted the Eddie Floyd version, but you do have Otis Redding and Carla Thomas doing it. But you do have that Reuben Wilson, which I don't know if it's the same song. But
Let me see.
He
How do you
wrote
spell
quite
it?
a few of their songs, didn't he?
I just typed in Knock on Wood. But the Otis Redding will do. But it's not near as good as the Eddie Floyd.
Reuben, Reuben
Steve.
Wilson's is a Blue Note. Is a Blue Note album. So yeah.
Okay, so that's a different Knock on Wood.
Spitballs has a version of Knock on Wood.
I don't want that. But
I have Albert King and
Green
Steve
Onions.
Cropper and Pop Staples doing Knock on Wood.
who? Say it again.
Albert King, Steve Cropper, and Pop Staples doing.
Oh yeah, let's hear that.
Knock on Wood.
Let's hear it. Yeah, the song is great. Every version's great. Amy,
That
Man-
works.
the
That works.
the
That works
disco
out well
version.
because the next song is an Otis Redding song that is not that is not
Okay.
what you chose. So, yeah. I don't know if I do. I know who they are. Let me see if I do. No, I don't.
Mike
I don't have it. I don't have it recorded. If I have
Mike,
it, I
you
don't
want-
have it recorded.
You want pastrami instead of corned beef. Corned beef
I
is
still need
good.
a cassette, Patrick.
No, I don't want the cassette. Okay. So in
8675.
all right. So here's some of the stuff I got.
Diamond
at the
Head?
store. Yeah. So.
Awesome. Thanks for making
UK,
me
you,
big. Diamond Head.
I don't know why the hell I made you big.
Because I caught it right.
Because I love your
You win a
commentary.
full
There we
screen.
Canterbury.
go. So this Canterbury, it's a UK press.
That's a good album. That's a really enjoyable
I've never
album.
seen this
nice.
one.
That's
Oh,
good.
turn it around. That's
I have
the
I have the
single.
7-inch, not the 12-inch.
That Shoot Out the Lights is the best. Yes, that version of Shoot Out the Lights is the best song Diamond Head. That is amazing. It's a different version than the other ones.
Here's Hellion. This is
Oh, nice.
Anne Boleyn on vocals. Thin Lizzy Renegade. Speaking of Thin Lizzy,
10-star record.
Tank. This means war.
This means war, yeah.
That's it. See, these are all UK presses, by the way. So
Yeah, there's no
Raven.
U.S. press of that.
Wiped Out.
Yeah, nice.
Demon. The Plague.
Oh, yeah. That's you might not like that. That's like a sleeper of a record.
Yeah.
It's a weird one.
They
Yeah.
were kind of proggy on that record.
Yeah, it was the same artist who did the
Saints and Sinners.
GBH covers.
Saxon. Strong Arm of the Law. Said these are all UK.
How much you get for those Tank records these days?
I think they were 30. So this
Okay.
this one doesn't have it. I have another. Hold on.
That was the fall of the band right there.
Yeah, that's a different band. It might as well be a different band.
So then I got this.
Yeah, that's
The
even
Wreckage.
worse. Yeah, that's the one after the fall of the band.
This is Couldn't Leave Restless Breed there.
Nice.
So, nice UK version of Trouble.
Oh, I don't
Is that
have
the first version.
I don't know that cover. I don't know that.
Yeah, this is the original cover. So the other cover is a lot more colorful. So here's Girl Sheer Greed.
Yep.
This is,
Yeah,
Hey,
nice.
Patrick, let's hear Restless Breed since you showed it.
Oh, okay. And I got a nice Phenomenon for $10.
Awesome.
German pressing of Bad Company on.
Is that a
Island.
gatefold?
I don't.
Doesn't.
No, it's got a seam split though.
Yeah, I like that. I like that gatefold with the band.
And here is the
That's-
Crazy
that's
Nights
a good-
with the two-track single. So
I
that's
wrote
the
that
single.
record off. That's a really good record.
I love that
You know, they're
record.
getting a little more commercial, but man, that is a good record.
So
And
I
the
think there's
12-inch
There's the 12-inch right there.
is really good too. At least one track on the 12-inch is fantastic.
Yeah.
That is a score. I don't even think it's that expensive, but I think that's a forgotten about record.
Also got this. Fizz.
Oh,
That
that
is-
is the worst.
Oh.
That is so
That
good.
is so bad. I like it. Hot Spike
You-
is such a bad song.
Yes.
I love it.
Oh, it's so. You could file that next to the Thor album, "Keep the
It-
Dogs Away."
It
Yeah,
looks
Like
bad.
this,
I mean,
like they're both, and they're both Canadian too.
it look. I mean, the album looks bad. I had to buy it. So yeah.
Is that
No.
the same centerfold?
Yeah.
No, that's not the one I have.
This is a Japanese pressing.
Yeah, no. The centerfold's the band, right? Like all four.
I haven't.
Yeah,
had, I
no,
don't-
that's not it.
I don't
It's
even-
like the
I'd have to
Danzig
look.
record.
You talking about the UK pressing?
The American.
No.
I love these Japanese sleeves, by the way.
What the hell is it?
Well, I hate those one. Anything with like glue on the end of
Harry.
it near my label, I hate. I cannot stand. Yeah, that's the one. You're right.
Harry, this is the gatefold.
Oh, look at how different that is! Wow.
Yeah, this I think this is absolutely awesome.
Yeah, that's way better.
And
That's
this
a
is
great- yeah.
this is the first Danzig record's the same thing, except Danzig goes both sides, but you open it up and it's the same pose.
Huh.
You know, like the next
wonder why
album
they
they
would
did
do
the
that.
doors.
Yeah.
So I bought that Canadian Fist record thinking it was a new wave of British heavy metal band like 20 years ago. And I got it home, I was like, man, they got shitty really quick.
Yeah.
And then I looked it up online and thought it was a different band.
Yeah, I bought it. I knew it was the Canadian band, but I want to say Martin Popoff gave that 10 stars. I'm pretty sure in his original book, and
He
that's
was
why I
probably
bought it,
punking
thinking
everybody.
like I found that as before. You know, I was probably buying things in the stores, like when I found anything, and he's very
It's got some marks on it, but I
Canadian.
don't think
Let me
they're
see.
superficial.
He does some, he does some weird stuff. Hey, what's up, everybody? I like most of his stuff, but he's questionable every once in a while.
yeah. But
Oh shit!
let's
What
see
am I
what it
doing?
is.
I need a beer.
And especially when it comes to Canadian bands.
No. Sorry, no. He gave it 2 stars.
Okay, that's fair.
So I'm misremembering. But this is the original book. So, like, things are misgraded. Like, Tank was just a shitty, crappy band. Like, they didn't have any stature back then. Like, you just, like,
Yeah.
you know, history didn't settle where bands are. But it was Fleet Street is the one he gave the Raven review for. It's got, like, the barbershop. I have that record, but I didn't think it was very good. That was the one he raved about.
Yeah, he does really good write-ups on bands, but his ratings get kind of
Yeah.
funky. You're right, Zorlock. Some of them are kind of funny.
But he's going through thousands of records for that first book, and it might even been an early edition of that. But that thing is ancient, that book. So it's hard to grade everything, you know, especially when you're kind of young.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would, if he had to redo that, it would be totally different ratings. You know, you could give like Power Slave. Let's say, I'll give that 7 stars, and you're comparing it to Iron Maiden, but then you do the Fleet Street by Fist, and you give that 9 because that band's hard.
Yeah.
Like Vance says, like you might give Coda a bad score, but compared to what? Compared to other Zeppelin albums.
Yeah. Well, that's where it gets funny with some of those bands too, you know. Like Coda, I would say, is the worst Zeppelin album. It's still pretty fucking good, though. You know.
Like if you didn't have those other albums to compare it to, you'd say, "Holy cow, this band's great."
Or if you didn't know it was leftover tracks that they just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you could have swapped out like Poor Tom for some song off of
To me,
Physical
it's
Graffiti
not
or
like
Zeppelin 3.
It's like the one I never played.
Yeah, it is with all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, all those Fist records I think are cheap, Darren. Unless there's some from the CD era.
Which Fist? The Canadian one?
He's saying the Fleet Street. Yeah, he's in Canada.
I only have Hot Spike, and I only have it for that one song. I remember me and Aaron were talking about that record because he did a video. I was like, "This is the worst record I've ever heard." I was like, just listen to Hot Spike by itself.
Yeah, Hot
Spike. You don't love it.
That would be one of.
He was like, "I hate that I love it, but I do love it."
Yeah, when I would have people over like years ago, that would be one of you pull out. Like, look at these guys; they were mismatched on the back, and he put on Hot Spikes.
Yeah, one of them looks like he's going to the beach or something like that.
Yeah,
It's a really funny album. Show the back cover of that, Patrick. The Fist.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a heavy metal. There's like a boulder biker dude who's the main guy. Then there's a metal guy. Then there's a wimpy metal guy, and then there's the Justin Bateman kind of guy.
He's pondering his life.
He looks like the dude from the Rods.
Yeah, he's the main guy. Then he hired the young hotshot. Then there's the regular musician metal
guy. The guy with the Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, he's like the regular generic journeyman. Like,
is this the chubby drummer?
Whatever. He could fit in any band. You could put him in any band. But then the other guy.
This guy looks like he's in a Jimmy Buffett tribute band.
Yeah,
he looks like that actor. Is it Bateman? Justin Bateman?
Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman.
Yeah, it does look a little bit.
That's what it always reminded me of.
Oh, look at the guy in the picture. Hang on. This is good.
And he's got the armbands.
Yeah, that's what I was to say. He's got the armbands on. Look at him. He's got the leather. He's like, oh, I'm the metal guy.
Yeah, the peak of
four guys from 4 different bands.
Yeah.
The peak of that guy's life was 1973, and like he hadn't changed the style of dress. It's like he was on top of the world. He was the coolest guy in town.
He may have been hanging out with Thor, and that's where he got the idea for that look.
Yeah. Oh, I need to open this one. I bought this one because it was a private press.
Oh, turn this up. I wasn't even realize this is the song I requested. Well, maybe I should just shut up.
Yeah. So this is I think these guys are from like the Bay Area, but I haven't opened sealed. But I was like, all right, I'll buy it. But,
What's the name of the band?
Red Vet. Stupid name. But yeah.
I don't even recognize the song. They're just jamming here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There it is, right there. Yeah, how's that?
Yeah. I love that chord.
Wow, a red record from '83. You don't see that often.
Those UFO singles. There's a couple red ones from like '79 or whatever.
Yeah, Red Hot.
Yeah, Red Hot, of course. Red. No, what was it? Cherry? No, it's not Red Hot. Red Cherry. No, is it? There's no Red Hot song, right? What is?
My girl is red hot.
Your gal ain't Doodly Squad.
What song am I thinking of?
It's something with red or fire or cherry. I'm not gonna dig in.
Green ain't mean compared to red.
It's something where red works in the title.
It's a long fucking song.
Yeah, it just sounds like a jam.
Should have gone with the other one.
Yeah, they faded out. Probably went on for another 8 minutes.
I faded it out.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I just wanted to hear the song. Damn.
Now listen to this. Listen to this right up. This is from Hit Parader in '86. It's difficult being a West Coast metal band these days in the wake of Motley Crue, Quiet Riot, Rat, It seems like virtually every power chord hook and guitar solo has already been used by the West Coast. Occasionally, however, a band comes along that manages to present a fresh and exciting album. Red Vet does just that on their self-titled LP.
Where are they from?
Has infectious rhythms, powerful sound.
So who wrote that? Their uncle?
Yeah, I don't know. It's Hit Parader. Hit Parader was pretty hit or miss.
Did they mention where they're from?
No.
I think they're from the Bay Area. I think it said Bay Area. Oh, well, they thank Y&T, Joe Perry Project, Johnny Van Zant.
That's not helping us. You got 3 different states there.
Redwood City, California is their fan
Recorded.
club.
Okay, well that's probably where they're from. Because the fan club was the P.O. box down from the mother's house.
They had an attorney, so yeah. Photograph, San Francisco, California. Yeah, they're a California band. Oh, they also thank Nicolette Larson, Randy Hansen.
Wow.
So they're all over the place for their things.
That's all the people they opened for at their local, at their the joint. They had a.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
By the way, John, it was Too Hot to Handle, the red.
Too Hot to Handle. Yeah, with the flames on it. Yeah,
It
and it was
just- yeah.
somewhat red. Yeah.
All right, depending how the night goes, we may be playing some of this later. So yeah, I'm gonna open it.
Get you shut down.
Not with this.
It's probably pretty good because I mean, West Coast, the Bay Area, wherever, it's competitive. You know, if you're from Minneapolis, the competition, you didn't have to be that good.
John Norm was pissed, or Brian Robertson? Damn it, get out of me. Get off me. All right, let's see what the album looks like. Let's see. Oh, it's red vinyl.
That's what Steve said.
Oh, yeah. They could afford red vinyl. Ooh, it's got like, what does this say?
Speaking of Nicolette Larson, her 7-inch of is it Lot of Love that she did?
Yeah, gonna take a lot of love.
Yeah, it's like a $2 record, but the same 12-inch single of that record goes for like $75, and I haven't figured out why yet.
Wow, is it a different version, extended?
I don't know.
Sometimes it's what the DJs want.
So the Dead Wax on
Might
this
be a
says, thanks,
reason.
Mom and Dad. So Mom and Dad paid for this. That's why they got red vinyl. Because it says, thanks, Mom and Dad.
12 inches singles always sound better, or most of the time they sound better too.
Sometimes though, the 7-inch is people want the 7-inch, depending on the DJs, what kind of music it is. Like,
Well, I guess he drank so much that even Lemmy had to get rid of it. So yeah.
yeah, wearing his ballerina shoes, playing with Motorhead and ballerina slippers.
Yeah, that's not a good choice.
Not a good choice. And when they hired him, he was wearing like leather jacket, like leather pants, you know.
It's like, dude, man, you were like that guy. What happened?
They saw the Chris Squire video.
Yeah, he was wearing shorts and ballerina slippers, playing with Motorhead, just to be a contrarian.
I think I do. Maybe I don't have it recorded. What song's on Just Push Play? Does that have a Jaded? I have Jaded.
Yeah, I think that's Jaded.
I have the single Jaded. That's about all I have, I think.
Yeah, I think that was on Comes the Time, and Nicolette sang back up on it.
Just like my sister with a spinning top, got me turning round and round and I can't stop.
So Patrick, did you do record store day?
My record store day consisted of going to the store in Denver for like 5 hours and grabbing a whole bunch of cool shit. That was my record store day. I didn't buy a single record store day release. I didn't even see one. I haven't even seen one record from record store day.
What about you, Steve or John? You guys go out?
Yeah, I showed mine. That �W𝐿 box, that sounds amazing. Chris Tellman
Oh
did a
yeah,
good job on
I didn't
that.
see it. I probably would have picked it up if I saw it. But
Yeah, I listened to that quite a bit this week. It's really good.
has that got his first EP on it or in it?
No, that's his '90s albums. That's the first time they've ever been on vinyl.
Hey, Bobby G.
The last box set was the first 4 records, but it didn't have the EP. It just had the full-length album. The EP is the same songs off the album. It's just got, I think, 2 less songs.
Okay.
It's the same cover, everything. Like, a lot of people bought the EP, not realizing it was EP and not the full album.
Yeah, I was talking mute, but yeah, Steve showed a bunch of great records he got last week.
Yeah,
I don't have that recorded.
I got the Ramones live. I don't remember
There's
what
a
else.
couple good ones that I remember. I can't remember, but I remember.
I got the
seeing them.
Motorhead live. The Motorhead live was a waste of money. That's the only one that wasn't good. And I'm still waiting for the Dylan. They all sold out here, and I had to work. So I ordered it from a what's that place? Something Street Records. Is that up in your area, Harry?
Oh, Easy Street.
Yeah.
Up here, you ordered from here, huh? Yeah, they had a bunch of them.
They were the only ones that I saw online, and it was only like $23. So
And it's good. It sounds really good. And
I ordered that, and
Apparently,
the
if you
Alice
like that,
Cooper.
Harry, you need to have your hearing tested by allegedly from some YouTuber that's on another stream. So
Oh, well, I liked it. That's all that matters.
I'm curious what it sounds like because, like I said, I've had the original before. So
I told this story before, I think. I paid $1 for a white label promo at a garage sale, and I ended up getting $1,200 for it on eBay.
A Dylan record?
That Freewheelin' Bob Dylan.
Oh,
It didn't.
wow.
It didn't have the songs on the record, but it had the songs on the label, I think.
I've had the
on
one
the
with the songs
cover, on the back cover, I think was the Canadian ones. They still had the cover, but obviously a promo would too. You know,
It was in really bad condition, and I was very honest with the condition of it. You know, I just said this thing is really beat, and it went for $1,200.
I've had the original in my hand. I've recorded it.
I picked up one whole record this week. It's got to be a record. A second.
No pun
yeah,
intended.
that's so good, Steve.
This is a UK pressing.
If you say you got that second in Charles, I'm going to be pissed.
No, I got this at one of the local stores.
Because those bastards didn't have anything. There wasn't $1,000 when I went to there.
Those first 2 Stranglers records are so good.
That's the only ones I like. I don't like the stuff after that.
You know what? You may grow. They're really good their whole career, but they change. But they have like great tracks. Not every album is solid, but it take a little bit, but you may get there. Like
I love when bands do shit like that, where their first record's called Four. You know, or when a band, their first record's called Greatest Hits.
But what was that? I didn't know if they were called like the Stranglers 4 because it was 4 guys. Like I was wondering if that's why it was called that, or they were.
I don't know.
I never understood it.
I just always thought they were being funny.
Yeah, I never understood it.
What was the Love Box set? What was in the Love Box?
It's the 4 albums from what label?
Oh, after Forever
Electra?
Changes on Blue Thumb.
It's like it's the amazing album.
It's the first 4, and then there's a bonus
4?
album with outtakes, I think.
Oh, the first 4, like, was the first album mono or stereo?
I didn't buy it.
It probably came out both. Love probably came out both, right?
Well, yeah, but that box set, I wonder if it had mono or stereo on that box set. So.
Yeah, I don't know, but I bet you that was one of those records that came out pretty much 50-50, half mono.
Oh yeah.
I think it's actually called the Electra Years or something like that.
Okay. I thought it was like later stuff. So that's interesting that they did
No.
stuff.
Bobby, I remember that Dylan thing because of your video, or maybe we had a discussion. It was definitely, I didn't know that, 6 years ago or 7 years ago.
It's funny. I ran into the Wipers. That first single's worth like crazy money.
Yeah, you had that Wipers record.
Yeah, I bought the record.
Yeah, I just remember you showing really good records. I just couldn't remember.
I was talking to the record store owner, and I was like, "Oh, I found a copy of their original single years ago for really cheap." And and that's like a $200 or $300 single. He's like, "You got to check because it was re-released like 5 years later. They had a bunch of extra 7 inches but no jacket, so they reprinted the jacket." and those go for like $20, even though it's the same original 7-inch.
Yeah.
Whereas the originals go for like $300-400, you know.
Yeah, the punk rock stuff gets crazy. Like, because a lot of them, like the band made photocopy. Well, you know, if the zip code's different, or it's.
Yeah, SST's the crazy one because they use the same stampers all the way through.
Yeah.
You got to know, oh, this one's a little different color, green, and like Family Man's like a lighter green, the first test, you know.
The Discord was because of the price on the back, where it was like $4.98, $5.98, $6.98.
I bought the 7-inch Zeppelin and the 7-inch
Oh,
Dylan.
yeah, I got that.
The Dylan one was really hard to come by because I only did 3,000 of those.
I saw it. It wasn't a song I cared about, though, so I didn't grab it.
I just bought it because it's one in my collection.
All right, thanks, Chris. I don't like that album in stereo. I like it
Well,
in
Chris
mono.
Bellman did both the box sets, huh?
Van Halen, that's the Sammy Hagar era live, right? Did I ask that before, right? The
Yeah.
Van Halen live? Yeah.
I think,
They still need to put out like a 1979, 1980 Van Halen double live album, even though it's too late. Like maybe Women and Children First, or
There was a guy that for a while was posting like video of like all that shit, man. Like really good stuff, man.
yeah, no, I've watched a few shows I had on my MP3, all this live stuff going back to their club days, but I just wanted a nice mastered, even if it was faked, you know, not faked, but you know, fixed.
Yeah.
Just like a pristine double album Van Halen show from like the 81 era when they were
They
top
need
of
to
their
do
game.
like Twisted Sister did, because Twisted Sister did those like 76,
Oh,
77.
Those are
They're
great.
so good. They sound amazing.
Roja Satan, I absolutely love the Tokyo Dome. I think it is fantastic. I know Steve does not like it at
I'm
all.
not.
I realized that David Lee Roth's not on top of his game, but the Tokyo Dome, it feels like I'm at the concert when I crank that up, and it's just fun. I'm not going to rate it like Van Halen in their prime, but it is so fun.
I don't mind going to a concert and being there when the singer doesn't sound good. It's not something I'll listen to over. But luckily, when I bought that, it had dropped to like $25 on eBay for like a day or two, and I got it then. And now it's like $150. Crazy. Same thing. Remember the Judas Priest Nostradamus box set?
Yeah.
I used to be able to get those on eBay for like $20, $24. Now they're like $250.
Wow. I'll never listen to that record again.
Oh, it's not great.
There's not enough time. I mean, maybe if for some reason if I go on a Priest binge. But
Can I put on Nostradamus, or can I put on Hellbent for Leather? Nostradamus or
Well, and it's that whole era. Nostradamus isn't that good. What's the one with the
Retribution?
Angel of
Retribution is not. It's
Angel
not
Retribution.
bad, you know, but it's not.
Judas' Rising's a good song. I'll listen to that again. I remember liking that. There was a couple of songs on that.
That's a good live song. Judas' Rising is a really good live song.
Yes. It was really good, yeah.
Yeah.
That tour was one of the best concerts I've ever seen, that Priest tour.
I haven't
Greatest
listened.
Megadeth album ever.
Oh yeah.
So they're touring, huh? The guys, Chris Poland, Ellefson.
Yeah, they're in whatchamacallit now, Metal Church.
No, they're touring as Megadeth, I think.
Oh, no,
as Megadeth. They're doing the 40th anniversary.
Yeah, they're doing something, the Kings of Thrash or something like that.
And they're doing like it's like the Rust and Peace lineup or whatever. I
haven't heard the Ron McMaster cut, but if anything, if it's like most Ron McMaster cut, I probably wouldn't be a fan of it. So I still think the original Capitol is the best I've heard it. The UK is really good, nice too. So. And I did see this tour. So. I had backstage passes. Probably one of the best metal shows I've ever seen was because it was the Painkiller tour, and like I said, then it was Megadeth Open, and Testament was the very first act. So that was an excellent bill.
Hey, Patrick, can you play Heavy Duty from Judas Priest? It's on Defenders. I hadn't listened to Defenders in years. I forgot how good that song is.
That album's precious to me. I won't listen to it often because that's an album I can absolutely time travel, put it on. It reminds me when I had that cassette, my early, not a Walkman, but like a knockoff, like a big fat one, and like it'll bring me right back to like my bedroom or riding the bicycle or whatever it was. I just remember that album and it was fresh.
One of my local stores has an OG Rust in Peace, but it's scratched up and it's like $300.
Yeah, I don't have Rust in Peace.
That's the only one I don't have an original of.
Yeah.
I have that.
I wish I had it.
Yeah. Was it 2008 when they reissued it?
Yeah, I think my son has the reissue. Like it's good. It's a nice one. Like it was pretty good.
You know, I mean, if Dave Mustaine wants to go out how he wants to go out, man, the guy's got enough money to last him 3 lifetimes. It's like, let him bow out how he wants to bow.
No, he talks about it. He doesn't. He's just like Judas Priest. Judas Priest does that all the time, where they're the opening band. He's in his 60s, He doesn't like to be up until midnight, So they'll do like a 45, 50-minute set, make $1 million, and go home,
Scott Travis is, I'm not disagreeing with you, panel guy, but man, Dave Holland was not a great drummer for Judas Priest, and I didn't know that. Like, I don't know how that guy stuck in that band. Like, they could have got so many, not even modern power metal drummers like Scott Travis, but
Dave Holland had a lot of issues besides his drumming.
Yes, I understand years later,
But then again, I should be saying, like I said, I saw Rob Halford with what looked like a very underage mini-me when I saw them on the Painkiller tour.
The other side of that too, though, Mustaine opened for Five Finger Death Punch, and I went to that show and I left as soon as Megadeth was done because I didn't care about Five Finger Death Punch. But they asked him about it in an interview. He's like, that's not the kind of music I listen to, but I just turned 500,000 new kids on the Megadeth that probably wouldn't have heard them otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, the current Priest tour, they played like 10 songs off the Painkiller. It's for the anniversary.
Yeah, I was very late to the game with Painkiller.
I mean, for the opening freaking drum salvo on Painkiller, you knew it was almost like listening to Heaven and Hell. Like 13 years later.
That was listen to that record. I mean, I didn't hear it in real time, but like that was like the impact of what's the Hellion Electric Eye, like opening track, or was it Freewheel Burning? Like they go back to that killer over the opening track.
Electric Eye was a great opening track. That was that was for an album that really set the table nicely. So
yeah. Freewheel Burning's amazing too. The way that one section with the scream, like where he's singing really fast. I love that.
Painkiller's a funny one for me though, because I remember not loving it. I love Painkiller. I love Hell Patrol. I love A Touch of Evil.
All Guns Blazing. I like that one.
But I don't usually rank it as high as a lot of people do. But then when I go and listen to it, I always forget how good it is. You know what I mean?
I got this one from you, Patrick.
That's John on the cover and his Halloween.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Sounds great. I love it.
That's a great
it's a Japanese pressing too, isn't it? Oh, it's a Korean. Yeah. It's Korean. I think it's Korean.
No, it's Japanese. I wish it had the obi.
You might like the earlier Scorpions too.
I know.
A little more.
I got a few Scorpions.
Taken by Force is and hell is the other one.
But Harry might like
Worldwide
Flight of a Rainbow. Like he might like that stuff. Closer to the 60s, like. Definitely rooted in the 70s.
What's the one they've got with the breasts and the gum?
Oh, that's Love Drive.
I need Love Drive, but I want it with the original tinted shrink wrap. I think it came out with
Yeah,
either
with the
blue
red.
or
Yeah.
red.
Yeah.
The
A red shrink wrap.
Yeah, and I can't find it anywhere.
the privacy cover.
I've seen.
Yeah,
I don't know if someone had that in the VC. I've seen someone show that. Like it could have been within the last 10 years.
I've seen it. I saw it in the store
12
years
years
ago. But it was still completely sealed. It wasn't just in the shrink wrap.
Yeah. Someone showed it and they had it. I just can't
I've seen them
remember.
for sale, but they go for a lot of money.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay it.
You know, I mean, listening to the Japanese pressings of Scorpions by themselves, they do sound great. But when you place them next to, like, say, a really nice German, it's a whole different vibe, man. I mean, it really, really is. I mean, I bet 𝐿 has that album, a German pressing of it. One day, I want you to compare those and tell me. So.
We'll do
I love
that. And when we do, we'll do a video.
I love the Japanese greatest hits. It's got the gold scorpion, the gold embossed scorpion on the cover.
Oh, that's the first album, isn't it? That's just
Yeah,
another
the
different
first
cover.
best of, yeah. It's really cool.
Oh, that first best of is fantastic.
Have you seen the Japanese one, though? It's a black
I
cover
probably
with
have. I don't remember it.
like a
I'm
gold
listening to it.
scorpion that's embossed. It's really cool.
The OG, the one on our side has a girl on the cover, right? And then with like a scorpion behind
Yeah, I
her or
think
something
so.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Naked girl.
There's a new Scorpions? Or the
Live,
live,
must
or
be
about the
live.
live. Oh yeah, that was like their 60th anniversary, whatever it was they did.
Yeah, they're hanging on.
Yeah, this song is really good. I like this one.
This
If
is
Bobby's here,
Bobby's guy, right?
if Bobby was here, he'd be like going, "Oh, that's awesome, dude! I can't believe you have that. I thought you never would get that." So yeah, that's what.
You played it for him when you first got it, didn't you?
I don't know. I haven't played it very often.
I wonder if Bobby's still here. I wonder if he ever saw that Black Sabbath footage with his buddy from his favorite band from Savoy Brown singing.
Oh yeah, the guy.
Yeah.
Because Bobby's a big Savoy Brown fan and even liked to sing his solo records.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice getting a Japanese version of the Tokyo tapes. That would be a fun record to have with the OBI.
Do I have?
Good to have a nice feeling for you tonight. Yes. Konbanwa.
I have the Japanese made in Japan.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
We're going to
Was
make a
there
good
extra
feeling
tracks
tonight.
on that? I feel like there was extra track on one of the.
I'd have to check. I don't think.
I don't remember. I feel like there was something different with different countries. But
It's a different cover.
I just remember as a kid. I mean, it's something from like '86. I'm remembering '84.
And you've got to have the Japanese priest in the East.
Yeah.
Because it has the 45.
Get the extra
Yeah,
songs.
with the single, yeah.
But there were different singles for every country. Like there's we went over it. The British one's different than let's say the Italian one. Like they each came with a 45 with different songs.
But we didn't get a 45 here, did we? I never saw one.
No, we didn't get the 45. But each country got, I don't know if it was each, but different countries got different songs because it still wasn't the full concert. So they had 3 or 4 different tracks extra.
I remember there was a bootleg of the full concert on CD floating around back in the 90s. I never grabbed a copy of it, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
Live in
that's not
Japan.
open.
That's right. It was called Live in Japan. I
Yeah.
remember that. I feel like there was a missing track on one of the countries made in Japan, but I could be wrong. I'm thinking, I'm going back to when I'm 14.
I was
I
talking
can
with
tell
Tokyo
you-
Brian about live albums from Japan, how many there are. And he said that's part of the deal, part of the incentive to get people to go there is that they'll get a live album recorded out of it.
Yeah,
they
I've
would
talked about that before. So
Yes,
going
you
back
did.
to the late 60s, every concert that happens in Japan, they record it and they master it really well. They don't just record it off the soundboard. So that's why you have so many Japanese live in Japan, live at the Budokan. Because the Japanese, it's part of they record everything and then offer to give it to the band or sell it to the band,
Thank you, Ed. Yeah, I thought something like that. I just couldn't remember.
Which has an extra track? Made in Japan has an extra track?
Made in the track, the U.S. version, he thinks has an extra track, and that sounds right. Something. I remember comparing, because like the import section, and I remember like it was more money, but you got less songs or more songs. It was more, you know.
So
when you're a kid, you had no reference to put this
I don't
stuff
think Made in
together.
Japan has. I think it's always been 6 songs. I don't think it's ever. Are you talking about Deep Purple, right?
Yeah.
No, I was talking about Iron Maiden.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were talking about.
Oh
Deep
no,
Purple.
I was
Okay,
talking about the Deep Purple.
Oh, okay.
Jeez, when you said Made in Japan, I was thinking of Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Oh, I was picturing because Eddie with the samurai, and I thought you said like the Japanese version of.
Yeah, I was like going, man, I don't think it's got an extra song, but now I know.
Oh, I was completely on a different. I was completely on a different band. I'm picturing Iron Maiden, like with a cool OBI on that like cover with it right.
I only have the US version of that one. I don't have the Japanese.
It's one of those moments where you're like going, do I want to call him out on this and get caught and like get made a fool of if I'm wrong? You know, do I want to? Am I really sure about this?
At least Ed was probably heard Made in Japan and thought of Maiden. So.
Well, of course, if you say Made in Japan, Ed's going to say Iron Maiden. Of course,
yeah,
Ed's
but that's where his mind went. And that's where my mind went,
went
because that's a record I bought as a kid. But you bought Made in Japan by Deep Purple first.
Yeah.
You know.
The best thing about Japanese record stores is there's no junk.
No.
It's all nice stuff.
Yeah.
Well, the Japanese take care of it.
One man's trash is another man's treasures.
The Japanese, though, when they collect something, they really take care of it.
Yeah. Everything has a little sticker with it. It's great.
Like when I go to Brazil, it's hard to find original pressings in good condition. When you go to Japan, they're all in good condition. And everything is there. You don't find like incomplete records without all the inserts and stuff.
This kind of sounds like Gillan. Don't change your brain. This kind of definitely sounds like
Ed. Thank you, Ed. Now I know.
Speaking of Iron Maiden, this is Jen's, right?
Yeah, Janik Kurz.
Yannick, thank you.
Yannick.
Yeah.
Yannick Kurz.
This totally sounds like Gillan, that keyboard part. Absolutely.
Well, I mean, most of the new wave of British heavy metal, they were copying the first waves. They wore it on their sleeves.
So the UK and the German were cut. The German also has the plates with Porky Prime, whatever the fuck it is. So if you look for the German on Purple Records, a lot of times it will have the same plates as the UK. So. And I love the UK, but man, that fucking DCC Made in Japan is phenomenal. But it's
kind of a long song, and they'll change the mood. But can we hear? I haven't heard it. I heard a snippet on the radio.
You mean
that's where I heard
one
it.
Right here, Patrick.
Yeah, I have that too. That's an expensive record. What's the price tag on that one?
I got it for $198. It goes for $500 now.
Oh, I know.
Oh my god.
I didn't actually pay that. I think I paid $125 because I had a bunch of credit. But it goes for like $400 or $500.
Wow.
It is a great. It is the best sounding record, though.
I can't bring myself to open it. It's still sealed.
You've never. Oh my god, dude! It's amazing sounding.
Patrick, can we hear? Can't you hear me knocking by the Rolling Stones?
Yeah. God, I should play all of that DCC just so Steve could hear it once in his life, man. It's like...
I just picked this up and I have not listened to it yet, so I don't know anything about it. Does anybody know?
That's okay.
No, I don't know that one.
It's okay. It's not bad, but it's not anything to write home with. It's a $2, $3 record.
What's the best version of Can't You Hear Me Knocking you have?
Sticky Fingers?
Yeah.
Probably the UK.
I have a second UK that sounds amazing.
I have UK, I've got a German, I've got a Monarch, I've got a box set.
Give me a good version. I heard it was in a commercial or something on the radio, like sports radio or something. I said, you know what, I need to hear that song again.
And you won't like this one either, probably, because you don't like this.
Great.
I love that album. I don't like that pressing.
I'd take that version.
Probably a boot.
That's probably what I'm going to get. I don't have an OG of that.
Whenever I see that 180-gram sticker on the top corner of a record, I know I instantly am like going, I probably am not going to like that. I've been wrong, but I'm pretty sure most of the times I'm not going to like it. So.
They got this one as well.
Love that record. Love that record.
Yeah,
Again, I haven't listened to it yet.
that's a great record. It's
The title track is worth it for the cost of it alone, and the backwards track. You can like spin it back the other way.
That fits right in with our Deep Purple connection.
Those guys were really high when they made that record. Really high.
Okay. I'll have to
so you've
make
got
some-
Amorica behind you right there. Have you seen the videos of them talking about recording Amorica and how fucked up they were?
That's why they called it tall, because they were tall. Yeah.
They talk about the
Hey,
video
baby.
they did for it, where they got
Come on,
everybody
baby.
in the video high as fuck and then recorded the video. And after he says that, when you watch the video, you can tell how blasted they are.
Yeah.
Do you really?
They had,
what are
they
some
had to
sta- what-
recreate that 1973 vibe. You know, they were
What
going
are, what
for
are
it.
the standout? What are the standout tracks on that for you, Mark? Let me know in the comments below, because I'll listen to it again. Mark
never
loves that.
cared
Panel
for
guy
the-
loves that.
I need to re-listen to them. I never give it. But those Glover, Gillen records. I never.
I don't like that. I bought that Glover, was that like 89 or something when that came
Gillen
out?
Glover? Gillen Glover?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like it
I
at
remember
all.
not liking it. I can't even remember what it sounds like.
Oh come on, you don't like Via Miami or like I thought no.
Oh yeah, there was all. Yeah, it was like.
I found it for like $10 still. I was like, wow, that's cheap for that record. And I listened to it. I was like, fuck, man, I wasted.
You know, you said something earlier that made me think. You said you had a record that you kept it on because it was one good song. I hate it when I have to keep an album just because of one song.
Oh, I will
I got a lot
search
of
for
records.
records. I will search for records for. I'm looking for the one good song. You know.
One that I've talked about, I need to send it to Patrick. There's a New Wave of British Heavy Metal album that I have where there's 2 New Wave of British Heavy Metal songs
really
on the 5 of the 8 songs. 2 are New Wave of British Heavy Metal, and they're fantastic. The whole rest of it is like 70s, like Love Hurts type of shit. It's so bad, you know.
It's like that EP I sent to John, man. That one song was like new album.
It's like one of the holy grails we have. Me and Patrick is the Kent Rocks.
Yeah.
Compilation. It's like got new wave. It's got like avant-garde, but there's a couple of new wave of British heavy metal singles on
And this
there.
one, the two songs that are good were written by the guitar player. All the rest were written by the singer, and they all suck.
So it's like that 12-inch single I sent you. That was a private press. It had that one killer track that was
Yes.
like new wave of British, and the rest was all just shit.
And it's
You know,
a
like-
sleeper of a record. Nobody knows about it, and it's from America. That's the stuff I eat up. I love that record, Patrick.
I don't mind if it's a comp, but if it's an artist and it's the only good song on that artist album, then it's like it's not worth keeping for me.
Oh, come on. You see, you're not. I think you're not there yet. Like you're
not
searching
there
for
yet.
this song.
Harry,
Like,
Harry, you're only 70 years old. You're not there yet.
72.
Get
Well,
back
I'll
to us
give
when
you-
you're 80.
Yeah.
I was 72 on Record Store
BB,
Day.
we did a bunch of
Happy
Steve
birthday,
Cropper
Harry.
earlier. Not a bunch, but we did a couple of Steve Cropper tracks earlier.
That's a legit happy birthday, by the way.
Yeah, that is a legit one there. Yeah, but you know, I'm running out of room.
Yeah.
And it's like if I get 15 new
Yeah, but
records,
you
I don't
have-
to pull
out-
15
see-
out.
See, the way I think it is, like when you're a kid, you say, "Oh, what's your favorite band?" And then you like your band, and then you buy everything by that
Everything.
band,
Yeah.
even like the shitty records.
Thanks, Mike.
And then when you get older,
37 shelves of Beatles stuff.
when you get older, Harry, you say like, "I want good albums," and you buy good albums, and you don't buy the stinker albums. You know, I don't need that 5th album by Bad Company or
Yeah.
whatever. I'm just like, do you buy good albums? And then when you get even more advanced, you're like, I'm looking for the good songs. Like,
This is
if
a
it's a
great
killer
record.
track, I just want the good
So
songs.
that's why I have iTunes too. If I just
Sure.
want that track,
Sure.
I just stream it from my iTunes.
I think this is
I
a
love-
rewind
I love the good
right
songs.
here. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
This is a great song.
Rest in peace, Miles Goodwin. There you go. Rest in peace, pretty much all of April Wine. So yes.
Now this is an example. I wouldn't buy this record just because for this one song. 'Cause I think the rest of it I wouldn't like as well.
The whole
So I
record
did,
is good.
I did find
It's
a
a good
record that
track.
I did find a record that I didn't buy, but it was like I think it was like Bachman and Turner before they were Bachman Turner Overdrive. It was called something else.
Oh, Brave Belt.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Brave Belt.
So yeah, I didn't buy it. I saw it and it was. a
I've
little,
got
was-
it. And again, I haven't listened to it. I've got a stack here I haven't listened to.
Yeah, listen to it. Let me know what you think, Harry. So yeah,
'Cause I like BTO.
yeah. But I never knew they were in a band before BTO together, so it was interesting. Yeah, they have like their mid '70s April Wine stuff. Like is really good. But you know,
then they got like FM rock. That's the stuff I bought when I was a kid.
Yeah, they got signed to Gypsy Queen.
Their early stuff is
Play.
prog. I mean, they were around in like '69 or '70.
Yeah.
Their first record was I think '71.
I've got April Wine at the 𝐿MA Combo.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
But, you know,
Which was that was the Stones concert.
Yeah, the Cockroaches.
Yeah, the Cockroaches. Yeah.
That's the side 3 on Live at Last or whatever it is.
Sign up the Gypsy Queen?
Now. Like 2 years ago, they released the full concert.
Yeah, I know they did. Yeah, I never bought it. It was I should have maybe, but I just love that Muddy Waters stuff.
I just love that story. You know.
What they do, Cracking Up. Bo Diddley. They do a Muddy Waters on that. I can't remember what they did.
I don't think I've listened to their set from it.
I used to just pull that side 3 out of that record to play it. They do Cracking Up by Bo Diddley. I can't remember what else was on that.
I just know one Brave Belt. It had like a belt buckle on the cover. I can't think of anything else.
Oh, Little Red Rooster. That's what they did.
I was listening to this today. Do you have this, Harry?
No.
It's from '69.
No.
It's
I would probably like it though.
It's got Otis Spawn, Willie Dixon, Buddy Guy, Honey Boy Edwards. It was originally released as Chess Live or something in '69.
Good night, Ed.
And then they released it as Fleetwood Mac in Chicago.
I think I saw that. It's got a different cover, everything. It's like I think I saw that when I was out looking. I almost bought it.
And they're copying the Chicago logo style. So
it's got a bunch of guest stars on it with Fleetwood Mac, right? It's got a bunch of
but it's '69, so it's Peter Green era. You know. And like I said, it's got Buddy Guy, Willie Dixon, Shaky Horton.
So Peter Green's playing with Willie Dixon?
Otis, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I never heard that.
Otis Spawn. Yeah, so they did something at Chess where it's the guys from the the original Fleetwood Mac lineup, and a bunch of the Chess guys did songs with them.
Nice. The Otis band piano player played on everything.
Yeah, he was Muddy Waters piano player.
Yeah,
right?
I mean he played on Chuck Berry records. If you get records that have the credits, he's everywhere. You know, if Bo Diddley had a piano on it, the odds are it was him.
Can I request Crocus Stayed Awake All Night?
Well, I'm stunned you requested that, but yeah.
I love that song.
Have you ever
That's an original Bachman Turner Overdrive song.
What'd you say?
Have you ever run the first Crocus?
No, that was big bucks, man. Huge bucks. Yeah.
I've never even seen it before. Have you seen it before, John?
Which one?
The first
Crocus? No, Lee has it. Noise Spectrum, the prog album.
Yeah, I've never even heard it yet.
Yeah, I remember I think he showed it years ago. Yeah, I didn't even know it existed. I thought the first album was
it doesn't have like a cover kind of like Nights on Brocken. It's one of those covers, like kind of like
I don't remember what the cover was.
It's got like real crazy artwork, like really shitty artwork.
I didn't know that existed until like those reference books
almost
came
like
out.
handwritten cartoon artwork, something like
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like I had no idea they had that record. You used to be able to by reading articles and Circus or whatever, you could figure out the albums and look through the records. So I didn't know
it's
that
almost
even
like
existed.
What's the first Slade record before they became Slade?
Yeah, Ambrose Slade.
Yeah, kind of
exactly
like that.
It's exactly some bands have that, almost like White Snake's career. You didn't know they had like in America, people didn't know they had a career before the self-titled White Snake.
This one?
Yes. I knew they were older, and I knew Slide It In, but basically they were invented at that record in this country, unless you were in your 40s.
So they went from this to that, which is way different.
But it was almost like they started fresh. But there's other bands too. I just can't think that disregard the first album.
Who was in? Did anybody from Lee Aaron's band do anything? This isn't Stevie
Adam
Salas
Ant.
on guitar, is it? No, from Lee Aaron. Adam Ant's British.
No, I was just thinking Adam Ant's first album.
I was like going.
Dirk Wears
he was
White
a-
Sox. It's like completely. It's like a whole different animal before he came out with his look and his Burundi drums and the whole
That's the
thing.
alternate cover.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
There's actually like a volume 2 also.
Pretty cool.
The one I've seen, it's like
is
something
volume
called,
1.
Chess Blues Jam, or it's something like that. The original press from '69.
So I think they took that double album, made it 2 single albums.
Is
So
it
volume
put
1
out
and 2.
on Chess? Did Chess put it
Looked
out?
like it was Sire, I think.
Oh, sorry.
𝐼𝐼𝐼𝐼𝐼𝐼𝐼.
I was just gonna say, if Chess put it out, they reissued everything with different covers,
No, I don't think it was Chess.
different countries. Would
Oh, I
do
have it
different
up.
things.
Funny
but-
enough.
Did Reprise morph into Sire or no?
So it was originally released by Blue Horizon Records. It was called Blues Jam at Chess, and it was a
Well, that's
UK.
it. Well, Blue Horizon is what Albatross and that other that thing was.
This is Blue Horizon too, but this is the '71 reissue. But yeah, it's called Blues Jam at Chess, and it was recorded at Chess in January 1969.
His voice is so nasty on this song, man. Just like, just. It's kind of like peak Halford as far as vocally.
I'd love to hear him do this song live. I wonder if
Nobody
there's
would nobody would know what it was. They go to get a beer.
You'd be surprised. The average age of Judas Priest concert goers is still in their mid-50s. Everyone knows this record. And they're,
It's a short
like
song
Spinal
too.
Tap, their audience has gotten more. What's the word they used? Selective? What was the joke? When they
I've
played
heard that
smaller-
Spinal Tap is not very
Yeah, well,
good.
No. But what was the Spinal Tap joke in the original movie where their audiences were getting smaller? And he said, "Oh, we'll get." Oh, it was a good joke. Ian Faith.
I've heard the new one is not good.
I don't even want to see it. I don't want it to ruin the original for me.
They waited too long. I mean,
Well, yes, they waited too long.
It's like I said that when they did that second album, they should have done the movie then. What was it called?
Break like the wind. Break like the wind.
Yeah.
They had a good picture disc. It was a Christmas release.
I think I remember seeing
Yeah, I
that.
remember that.
Christmas with Satan or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. That's Christmas with the Devil.
Yeah.
It just ended. That wasn't me. It's just the song ended.
Yeah, the cassette, the 8-track ended.
No, because you'd hear the clunk clunk.
Cha-chunk. Auto reverse.
And Patrick's ripping 8-tracks.
8-track.
No way.
Oh, this is
Talking about cinema
Chris
cassette.
Bellman vinyl. He's a fraud. PB Tall's been ripping 8-tracks for 16
Oh.
years.
That actually was that not 8-tracks, but there was a thing when I
Scandal.
first started. When I first
Scandal in
started.
the online community.
When I
This
first
is
started.
bigger than the MoFi scandal.
Oh man, people accuse me of ripping CDs. Like I would like rip CDs and add vinyl noise to them and put them out. I'm like,
Nobody's
are you
got
kidding me?
cassettes too. People don't know that.
They did, yeah. They
Like
did
cassettes.
Beatles. They did Beatles cassettes, yeah. There was actually a thing like, oh god, 17 years ago where people accused me of doing that. It was like literally, in that community, it was like a big
mean you
scandal.
don't?
It was no. It'd take me more time to do that than to do what I do, to
Hey,
fucking
Frank,
add
welcome,
vinyl
brother.
noise. It's like, fuck.
Davy Crockett. Adamant, Davy Crockett.
Oh, there's Frank. I didn't see you. Sorry, Frank. Didn't see you. Yeah, there's not all of those threads are like flattering, so it's okay. I've had my moments. I mean, like I said, there was one time I kicked out 10,000 people from my website. Said, I just said, fuck it, get out of here. So that did not endear me to 10,000 people. So. But I had a good reason.
I can't get behind tempo changes like this.
No, I don't. I don't like this.
I keep thinking that my turntable
It's a
has
decent
a speed
record.
problem.
I don't mind if there's a tempo change when there's 9 in one song.
Yeah, if you're going up, or if it's like
Yeah.
a distinct, we're going to a different section, it works. But
It's a short song.
I like the.
oh yeah,
ending.
I like the skits. I have no problem with it. I'm just talking.
I did another minor threat today
Oh.
from Revs. So yeah. Everybody always requests the song by XYZ.
𝐸_McKay's getting like Gilligan. Do you remember Bob Denver in like the 80s? He was still wearing the Gilligan hat and go on talk shows. And like, I feel like 𝐸_McKay, he's now in his mid 60s and he's still got the wool cap on and like.
I don't have Hungry. Did Hungry come out on vinyl?
Bob Denver and 𝐸_McKay, yes.
So where do these guys fall in? What is? I mean, they're in the
It's
80s,
American
right?
hardcore. American hardcore.
These guys
So
were so
are they like
important.
early hardcore? Or are they like?
Classic hardcore. First
Ian
wave hardcore.
McKay basically created Straight Edge, which
Yeah, and SSD Control in Boston. They
Oh, I finally listened to that second SSD record. It's okay.
it's better than the first. SSD is kind of like when you're in Boston. They're respected as a band. They created the scene. They created Straight Edge, but man, their music's not
When I
very good.
bought that record, it's not expensive. It's like a $15 record. But excellent.
No. The second SSD record. SSD
Oh, wow.
Control. Oh, that's a
Hungry
big money
came out
record.
now.
You got the reissue then.
No.
Then you have a fourth
Ooh,
record or a third record.
$200 record too.
What's their second record? How We Rock?
No, that's their third record.
What's
That's
their
when they
second-
turned into AC/DC.
Yeah, even the
Yeah,
back looks like
those were $2 records, especially in Boston. That and the record after they were.
I didn't even. I just.
What's it? Get It Away is the second album.
I didn't know this was SSD Control. I thought it was. This was
No. They were going for like AC/DC hard rock. There. No, the second album's classic hardcore. Kids will have their say, and I think it's Get It Away, if I remember. But those are, if you found an OG of that would be $300, I imagine. But it was just reissued last year. And then they went, a lot of bands like,
That
like the
Hungry
Chrome
album on
Mags,
vinyl
Agnostic
is
Front.
expensive.
They all wanted to become hard
Do you
rock,
have
heavy
Hungry?
metal.
Do you have Hungry on vinyl?
Oh,
Lots
yeah,
of people
all
send
the-
me
all the
records,
punk
Mark.
bands were going that route.
You would not be the first person. I've got records from Revs currently. I've got records from Dorky currently.
What is the second SSD called? Do you have it up
So
there?
that's the second full length. You're thinking of the EP.
Oh, okay.
They had an
Yeah.
EP that goes for like $300.
I have the first one. I don't have
Yeah,
the
but
second one. Mark.
it's got like 12 songs on it, if I remember. I could be wrong.
Oh, Get It Away is the first. Their
That-
first.
That's the other one with the AC/DC, with the wrecking ball, with the. I can't,
That was 83. I'm sorry. So yeah, the kids will have their say as the first record.
yeah.
Then the EP came out, Get It Away, and then
Okay. I didn't realize that was an EP. Get It Away. I thought that was I always considered that
That's
an
a
album.
nice
But I don't
album.
own that.
Oh no, it's like 8 songs. They're all like a minute.
Yeah, for some reason I always thought it was their second album. Okay, so you are right.
But even that goes for like $300.
Yeah, that's the era. But they're not great, but they're historically important. Well, Minor Threat are great. Like, all their songs are great. Yeah, they did How We Rock and Break It Up. That's the one.
Ian MacKaye's one of those
with
guys.
the wrecking ball.
I've never heard anything that Ian MacKaye released that wasn't good. I like the Teen Idol stuff. I like the Minor Threat. I like all of it. The Fugazi stuff is fantastic.
I love it. You can hear the whiskey bottle getting knocked onto the floor here.
Get that tape
That's the little thing that Steven Tyler broke. Have you seen that video where he talks about that? And you can hear it in the song.
Oh, yeah.
Crocus is super underrated, man. They've got some great fucking songs.
They got some good albums. Like that One Vice at a Time is fantastic.
Yeah. I love those first 4 albums or so. They're all really good. And they're all still, even today, you can get them for under $10.
Yeah, they're not expensive records.
Knew how to write a good song like that. Do you hear bedside radio? Like, they had good hooks.
They knew how to cover a good song too. So,
yeah, Smelly Nelly's fantastic.
When I remember that, the people would say, they're an AC/DC ripoff, but they did it a way that we wanted them to do it. They were heavier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That one album, I'd say, is the AC/DC sound like. I think it's One Vice. I can't remember. Or I can't remember which one it is. But
it's like a heavy metal version of AC/DC.
Yeah, but they definitely had their own sound. They went past that.
So I'll send you my address, Mark, and then like I said, I mostly tell people don't send me the covers just so they feel like a little bit more secure. But like I'm not going to sell their shit.
Yeah, I'm not drinking that. I had a tooth break in half, so I'm on painkillers.
Oh yeah, I dealt with all that.
All the more reason to drink, Steve.
Nah, the painkillers. I don't want to put myself in a coma.
Steve, I dealt with that a couple months ago. Not fun.
Yeah, I got to get it. Well, it's one it was already cracked, and they have to pull it and put an implant in, and I was just waiting to schedule it. And I was chewing gum today, and I felt something stick to the gum.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Now there's just like a little sharp piece, and I'm trying not to cut my tongue.
Absinthe is not fun.
And your tongue won't leave it alone because it knows it's bitter.
No, yeah. You need to feel that pain to make sure, I got a crown in that back one that was cracked.
That's an awesome song.
Yes, Crocus knew how to cover a good song too. He said,
Yeah, I'm having a bunch of dental problems right now. None of it's like new stuff. It's all like old fillings and stuff from 30 years ago that's starting to go bad now.
Yeah, I have no cavities. My teeth are always great, but they're just getting old. Like, they cracking and things are happening.
And Crocus would put out 12-inch singles that all sounded great, man. Their 12-inch singles sounded, and they put out a ton of them.
I've got to cut. They did those 12-inch singles with the huge center label that's got like the
yes,
center label.
I have one of those. It's a cover too. It's like bedside radio is great.
Girl School did that too. I've got a couple of girl schools that are like that.
This is so good. This is top shelf single here. And this is, I think, 79. I think the first one's 79.
It's got that vocal style, like kind of like with a lot of reverb where it's away from the mic. He's not on the mic.
Yeah.
He's got that room reverb.
Neat records. It's like the Venom production.
I do.
Or Slayer, that Metal Blade production.
The longer we wait,
he almost sounds like Danzig on this, though.
Yeah. big influence on Metallica.
So what's new, Harry? What's next up for you in the area? Any record shows? Anything going on, or just like glad to be home and just stay home for a while?
Yep, that's it.
When's the next Harry Fest?
June or July.
Are you going to send me an invite so I can go hang out at
Sure.
the Harry Fest?
Sure.
𝐁𝐫𝐫𝐲'𝐬 was messaging me for a while. It's like we started talking. I don't know for what reason, but I told him. I think I told him that I liked the song that he did for Rachel's or something. He likes to talk a lot, so
He does.
He's a chatty guy, and I'm not. So
He's got
I'm
some
like,
interesting stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had 𝐏𝐫𝐬𝐲'𝐬. I'm just saying, like, this one was an old filling from like 25 years ago, and the
You said
filling
you've had
cracked. And
You've had a cavity search? Is that what you said? You had a cavity search? Is that what you said?
I have never had a cavity search before.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing.
I'm pretty sure I do.
People pay big bucks for that stuff in Thailand, so yeah.
Oh.
I've been to Thailand. I didn't pay for a cavity search there either.
Did you perform a cavity search while you were there?
I plead the fifth.
Okay, there we go.
You mean you didn't go to the ping pong show?
There was some probing. Yes, I've been to the ping pong shows. Man, I was 19 the first time I went there.
Did you see Mitzi Dupree? I should play Mitzi Dupree because that song's all about the queen of the ping pong.
I'm in Bangkok, and there's this guy's passed out in his samlar. You know, he's just waiting for someone to wake him up and say, "Take me somewhere." And he's got a cardboard, like sign on his chest
Hey,
that says something.
what's going on?
"I take you to
Carlos?
ping
Is
pong
Carlos?
show."
I think? Carlos? Is it Carlos? Correct me if I'm
Gotta
wrong.
wake him up.
Horrible
You know?
name.
That's where you needed cell phone cameras.
And the
I
ping
think
pong
we did
show
take
is
a picture.
the ping pong show is pretty mellow. It's the razor blades and the fish and it gets crazy.
And we're not talking beer pong here, right?
No.
Cesar, sorry, Cesar. My
Or
apologies.
that you put the
It's
stack
this
of
new-
change
it's
and you
this
tell
new
them how
thing.
much, and they give you exact change back.
Is it Cesar or Caesar?
If you
call it
haven't been
Caesar
there,
or
Cesar.
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 Oh man.
The crazy thing about Thailand, though, is you can live like a king for 5 days, stay in like a 4-star hotel, and only spend like $400 or $500 the whole time you're there. Eating
Prices
lobster.
have gone up.
Well,
They have.
yeah. This was
I mean, the last time I was there was 7 years ago, and a nice hotel. Like, we had a room that had an indoor pool with an infinity waterfall on the
Yeah.
end, but it was like $175.
Yeah, that's nothing, though.
Yeah.
See, I can roll my R's. Cesar. There you go.
Cesar.
I'm talented that way.
But I remember we went to the thing there, though. You got to hook up with one of the locals because the local price is different, and even the tourist price is cheap. But I remember we hooked up with one of the locals, and she took us to a restaurant right on the water, and we had lobster and huge prawn, and I think we paid like $13 a piece. It would have been like a $300 meal anywhere else. It was like 13 or 14 bucks.
That's one thing I love about Thailand is the food. And the street food is so good.
I love me some Thai food, man. Give me a nice yellow curry, some pad Thai.
The street food
Chicken
everywhere
tenders.
is the best. So Korea's got some of the best street food.
I took a train from Ubon to Bangkok, and I took the cheap train, like the one the locals take, and it was so hot. Oh man, and they stop every little town, and then they get up and they walk through with fried chicken or
Yeah.
steamed rice, you know, and it's so good. We got off at one stop, and literally there were elephants waiting. You could take an elephant to your destination.
An elephant?
You know,
Yes.
oh,
Yeah,
I would do
taxis.
that. I would do that. Oh, I'd love to ride an elephant.
I've ridden an elephant at a state fair.
We were there for the annual elephant roundup in Surin, and they literally have elephants come from all over Thailand there. And they reenact ancient wars where they would fight with them and stuff. I've never seen so many elephants in one place.
I had a buddy this is years ago. We would drink at the bar. You know, he was in bands, but every year in Boston they have the big Rumble, and it was like the Battle of the Bands presented by the radio station. It used to be really big, like until Tuesday would win, like in the olden days. Now it's just like it kind of fizzled out. But he always says like the way to win that contest was you got to have baby elephants. The band that could bring baby elephants on stage would win automatically. And like, I just wish someone had the baby elephants on stage.
You know when they poop,
It
man,
made
that
no
it's not
sense,
just
but
a
it was
little bit.
just so
It's a
funny,
lot
man,
of
like,
fucking shit. You
We're
know?
thinking baby elephants. That's the trick.
I can't imagine how much shit a baby elephant would drop on a stage, man. That would be just horrible.
They're so cute.
It's not your stage.
I can't imagine Ted
You're just
Nugent
a
coming
lighting
out.
guy.
Ted
You, just,
Nugent
you don't
coming
care
out
if
on a
you're the
buffalo.
opening act.
Hey, we had ZZ Top how it worked with like bison and cows.
They had all sorts of animals on their
Yeah,
fucking
chickens.
stage, man. I mean, yeah. I mean, Ted Nugent rode a buffalo on stage. It's like. This reissue, man, these Slayer reissues are really good. I mean, if you can't find an OG for like $200
Yeah, those reissues are going up though too. That's one that where
Really
they had
good.
the red ones mixed in 2013.
You
I love
you
Grand Funk.
You could play a limousine driver, Mr. Limousine Driver.
My favorite.
Play something off that red record, orange.
That is
record,
the
whatever
red
color.
record. That is it. That's exactly where that is from. Hey, Mr. Limousine Driver.
Nice stereo panning on that. I don't mind
Yes.
the stereo panning on that record.
Same brewery there, Seaford. Same brewery.
Oh, what's Corey drinking?
It's a mod out. It's the same.
All right, but
brewery
there's
as
another.
Lafite
What's
Bunch.
the other beer that has that same kind of font and it's the same company? Do you know what I'm talking about? They have another beer.
Yeah, they do. They have a couple.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure they do. But the one I've seen another from that same company. And
Well, Dave Mustaine's beer is from that company. It's called La Toute de Monde.
yeah, okay.
But they have
A Tula Mom.
It's not important, but I remember seeing it next to it. I've had the Findemont, but here we go.
Love this song.
I haven't listened to it in a long time.
They have a Blanche Chamblay. They have a
This whole album is.
Trois Pistoles.
It might have been that
Don
first
Dieu.
one.
Don Dieu.
I don't have the
I
money
can't-
for it, but Mustaine's doing a listening party
I
next
saw
month.
that $950.
Yeah, that's not a bad price for dinner with
No.
the band, drinks, signed stuff. It's like
So
it's
what's
like it's like 6 hours with the band too.
So
You
what's
gonna
the
go there and
purpose-
tell them it sounds like shit?
What's the purpose of having a website, like a beer website, that says, "Are you 18 or older?" Like, what the fuck? They're not
No, it
carding
must be a
you.
law.
It's like,
It must be a.
It's
It
like,
must
I
be.
know.
It must be a law.
It would be 21 or over, wouldn't it?
yeah, it's like, what the hell? Whatever it is, I can. This was Canadian, so it might have been 18 for Canada, but I'm like going. It's not like someone's gonna say, "Oh no, I'm not 18. Sorry, my bad." It's like you can't even read about beer unless you're over 18.
Yeah, total jam. This was the era where a lot of these songs were cut and edited.
I love this. This is my
Go
favorite.
way longer.
record.
Yeah.
So good.
Different eras, though. It's so hard to compare this to like those first couple albums, which I absolutely love. It's almost like a different band. It's like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. My second favorite is probably December's Child.
yeah. See, I love that, but I couldn't compare that to Sticky Finger. I feel like
Yeah,
we're in a
no,
different era. And I also absolutely love Tattoo.
Moonlight,
but like
Moonlight Mile's a great song off this record. too,
Yeah.
so, I mean,
this whole record, every amazing track,
Sister
amazing
Morphine,
track. I love Sister Morphine, and that might be
Wild
the
Horses,
weakest. Sister
Sway.
Morphine might be the weakest
Sway's a
track
great-
on the record, and I think it's 10 stars. Amazing.
Sway's probably like top 3 of this album. Sway's a great record.
Sway is awesome. Any track you could say is the best track on the album. besides
Hey,
maybe System Orphan.
Warp Dog, I can answer your question. We played I Hear You Knocking this Wednesday at our local little jam we do.
I hear you knocking.
I hear you knocking,
But you can't.
but you can't come in. You know, that's really the only Dave Edmunds song I like. I never got into Rock Pile or any of the other stuff that he was doing that.
What about Blue Sculpture?
Not familiar with it.
Yeah, I just like his,
that his first band?
some of his tracks.
He was on Parlophone, actually. He was on Parlophone. It's called Blues Helping. Sorry, Blues Helping is what it's called. I just picked up another.
Harry, you should do an acoustic version of I Knew the Bride when she used to rock and roll. That is a great track.
Yeah,
you know
I'll look at it. I'll look into it.
That is a great track. If you could do acoustic version, it's just fun, and it's just I Knew the Bride when she used to rock and roll. He's at the wedding, you know.
I'll write that one down. Look at it.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's right like the Blasters. It's just standard rock and roll, but for some reason, it's got a little magic in there. Easy, you know. It would be a fun song to play live, I think. You know, you don't need a great voice, but the lyrics are fun, and it's rocking.
Rachel was right. You're welcome to come here, but don't impersonate, please. So,
Did he do a video for that?
I wouldn't know. I don't know.
Familiar with the song from somewhere.
Oh, my stream is
might have been a movie. It's not like an obscure track. It's one of his.
I
it
think
would be on his
blocked.
greatest hit kind of thing.
I think we might be blocked.
Uh-oh.
It says I am, but I don't see it yet.
Is this Bobby Keys?
Let me turn it on. Yes,
Oh, not
Bobby
yet.
Keys.
But I do have a secondary stream already lined up.
We're still here.
In case we do.
Good evening, Green Day Junkie. Oh, is that Richard? Is that what it is? He's always got to do the bip bop, bippity bop, boom.
This guitar work, wow.
So if we get knocked, I said I already have a secondary stream that's listed as private, so it's almost the right time.
Man, these cassettes I put on Discogs are selling like crazy. It makes no sense.
People like cassettes.
Man.
It's trendy to have a
good.
cassette.
You know, some of those cassettes.
No, I mean, I've got a lot of them are the '90s stuff, so that's all chrome cassette, you know.
But they're portable, you know.
But that's now that era's nostalgia.
Yeah, definitely. Big
But like
Taylor.
some of them are selling for $40, $50. Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like
Angry
Angry Eyes. Angry Eyes is a great song. Love Sculpture.
And that whole album is good too.
And you can
They're
hear the
great.
room.
They're great.
Huh? Like that guitar, you can hear the size of the room. I mean, not that I have any idea what the size is, but it sounds like they're in the room.
I don't remember what Loggins and Messina track it was. I heard one of their tracks and I really liked it, and I went to the store and bought like 4 of their records, and that was the only track that I liked on all 4 of the records.
Was it Vahivola?
I don't.
Home
It
of
was like
Sailor Vahivola.
15, 20 years ago.
Yeah, their first 2 albums for me, I think, are essential.
And they're a quad too.
Kenny Loggins though made so much money off the soundtracks that, man, it's insane.
The guy could sing.
Yeah. Well, just from Top Gun and was it Dirty Dancing, the other one? He could
And
live off of
Caddyshack.
Flashdance.
tracks for the rest of his life.
Was Flashdance his song, Kenny Loggins?
No, Caddyshack was though.
Caddyshack.
I'm
Well, who did that Vacation song?
Oh, okay.
What band was that?
Cheap Trick was on that.
Vacation, Christmas Vacation?
Or European
No, the
Vacation?
regular Vacation. Oh,
The first one.
yeah, was it Fleetwood Mac or something? Like, what was
Well,
it?
that was
Lindsey Buckingham. Lindsey
It was
Buckingham.
Lindsey
had
Buckingham. That's
yeah.
what it was. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
which
that
is
was a
irrelevant to
7-minute
this
It was
conversation.
yeah.
So I'm gonna
I
have to put
like
something.
the remake of that Vacation with the sun.
I had
have
to
to,
turn
like-
it off. I watched it a couple weeks ago, Harry, and I turned it off.
I'm gonna rearrange the playlist so we can get through some stuff. So maybe the
I haven't watched
censors
the,
won't kill
the
us.
original Vacation in a long time. We used to watch Christmas Vacation every year.
Yeah, that
I
one's
can't
on.
watch
But
it
the
anymore.
original Vacation is amazing. You know, it's
I
up
love
there
it.
with
That's
Animal
fun.
House.
Is it Wally
Ketchup.
World where they go? Yeah.
Sorry,
Wally
folks.
World.
Park's closed. Moose out front should have told you.
I also liked when they brought back National Lampoon's. Did you ever watch Euro Trip back in the 90s?
No.
I think I saw it, but I can't
Oh,
remember
yeah.
anything about it.
Oh, it's the one with Matt Damon where he's a punk rock singer.
No, I never saw
Oh,
it.
it's
I never even
so
heard of it.
good. It's so good. It's got a set of twins, a boy and a girl that get drunk in Europe and they're making out. They're too drunk to realize they're making out with each other. Oh, it's
And then they did the Las Vegas one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which was okay.
Anything with Beverly D'Angelo, I'm all in, man.
this is another
Especially-
big fan.
Oh, is that censored?
No, good. It's a bitch.
Was that a beep?
They
Yeah,
probably put it in as a joke because this was never released. He just had one single and nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, it's
It did beep, but it didn't beep over bitch. You could still hear the word.
it was heavy.
Totally like flown in, overdubbed guitar solo. Totally, it doesn't even mix in.
It's almost like a Kerry King.
It's almost like they added it in a couple years later. I'm not sure if that's the case. I have this record, but I never listened to it this closely. It's very. I feel like they might have added this in.
allegedly, yes, and guitar, and apparently bass.
Yeah, I used to play drums, but I haven't played in like 20 years.
I'm the only person here who has no talent whatsoever, so yes.
I bought a bass years ago. I wouldn't say I played bass, though. I think I learned like 2 songs and then sold it.
I feel like they added this guitar part in after 1981.
Or they cut and paste it over and over.
I just like Beverly D'Angelo in like High Fidelity, that cut scene where, you know, he goes in.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what, man? No, that's such bullshit because no record collector's ever going to walk away from that and go, oh,
No.
hey, no, I
Have you
can't
seen
do
that?
that
Have
to
you seen
another
that
record
Macaulay
collector.
Culkin commercial that just came out where the guy breaks
No.
into his house and he shoots him in the head?
No.
He's like, "What'd you expect? Paint cans?"
That's pretty good. I
It's
didn't
so
see
good. It's so good. It's for the Matt Rife comedy special. That's what the commercial's for. But it's some guy breaks it, he shoots him. Oh, it's amazing. And then he's burying the body in the backyard.
But can you imagine like being a record collector and going to like Beverly D'Angelo's house where they have like all those 45s and those albums? You could have gotten if he would have played his cards right, he could have gotten them all. You know, it's just like going.
They had a Sex Pistols A&M
Yeah.
single in that, didn't they?
Yeah, give me $50 and they're all
Yeah, I
yours.
wonder
And
whose
he's like going,
collection they used for that.
yeah, no, I can't do it.
The only thing I didn't like about that collection, though, is it's like $10,000 singles, and they're in white paper sleeves.
Yeah, those would have been.
They're not
white
even in
paper
the
for sure.
original sleeves
Yeah.
or plastic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But nobody's going to have that much integrity to go, I can't do that to another. Another collector's going to come in there and pay less than you did and take everything.
I would take them all.
Oh yeah, I would have taken them all. You know, somebody's going to. Might as well be me. You know.
Frank, the way you listen to music is the way it's meant to be heard. Like, you just needs to be like with an open mind, you know, without any biases or.
I don't play any musical instruments. I have no talent whatsoever.
Yeah, but it's just like shoot. It's like watching a movie for the first time. You have no idea what you're seeing. Is it a comedy? Is it a horror movie? You just go in the theater and watch it. You know, like we were kids. You know, we
Yeah.
just listened to music. We liked what we liked. And things sounded the way we sound. You know.
What's funny too is when you think
I
back,
think I have all of Frank Marino Mahogany Rush.
all through high school, I was listening to music on the worst possible sound. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had really shitty headphones, a really shitty dollar store
Yeah.
Walkman. But in my mind, when I think back, they sound amazing. In my, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
My
well, they
memory-
were amazing. I mean, because we're listening to the songs, we're listening
Yeah.
to the, you know, the tempo, the groove, the riff, the lyrics, like just the impact.
or the clock
it
radio
had.
tape deck I had
My-
in my bed, you know.
Well,
I
think of the entire country was listening to. They discovered music through MTV, which was mono, which was everything was a fold down on your one speaker TV.
Or
It could have been a
AM
black
radio,
and white.
yeah.
Could have been black and white, but it was all, there was no stereo TV until like the 90s.
Yeah.
So
I
everything
swear,
you saw, you beat it, whatever, Thriller. Everyone watched Thriller. They heard it out of a speaker this big on a Panasonic TV.
So I
And
had
that changed the
My-
world.
to this day, I swear my best sounding system had a pair of speakers I found on the
Magnavox.
side of the road. I found on the side of the road, got them, got some like woofers and tweeters and mid ranges from Radio Shack with a crossover.
I
like
did the
fucking-
same thing.
And like
I
fucking.
bought- You remember those plastic all-in-ones from the 90s with the really shitty record player on
yeah.
top? And
Oh
the-
yeah,
So
horrible.
I had one of those, and I made a speaker box, and I bought some subwoofers and tweeters from Radio Shack and a crossover, and made them.
You know, I had
I
had
thought
the
they
cinder
sounded amazing.
the cinder blocks and 2x4s for the records and the stereo, and we'd get high, and I'd be like going, man, this is the best sounding system ever. You had like an EQ with like a fucking gold wing, like no mids. You know, you fucking have the V shape on your fucking equalizer. Oh, this is the best sounding system ever. You know, you go to your friend's house, they had the same thing. You know, it's like, oh, mine's better. No, yours better. You know, so.
And I remember I bought the Radio Shack tape deck that had the skip where you could hit fast forward and it would go to the next track automatically on the cassette.
Oh, it would say, yeah, it would say
Yeah.
silence. It would like, but if there wasn't any silence, it would go to the end of the track.
Yeah, you'd
So
be
they
screwed,
did.
but yeah.
Yeah.
I remember in high school, like sitting in the back of my buddy's car, like loaded with kids, and like the right speaker in the front door panel's blown out, the one in the
Yeah.
back's farting. We have the Clash cranked up on a cassette that was somewhat like a second generation
dub of a
off
dub,
of
yeah.
a dub of someone's record or a dub.
Somebody's
And
friend
it's
got
cranked
somebody's
up,
friend had that
and
record.
it's just
so-
making noise, and we're singing along. It might have been the greatest musical experience I had.
I remember, you know, having like the triaxials in the back and a super tweeter
Yeah.
on the back dash. You know, like, and it was like so crisp. You're like going, you had like some power amplifier that had like probably 5% total harmonic distortion. Like horrible specs. You know.
Well, I
You know,
remember, so my dad had that Pioneer that I had for years in my stereo, and I remember when the Bose Cubes first came out, and he had those in surrounds, you know, it was like 6 of them around the house, and I thought that was the most amazing shit I had ever heard. I remember we would crank it up and run out to the street
lived it.
if it was still clear out in the street.
That's fantastic.
Oh, man.
That's fun. I love that stuff.
Then I had super tweeters on my speakers in my house too, and those things would have to,
Speakers in the headboard, Mike.
goes up to 50,000 kilohertz. Like, you can't hear that shit. Who cares?
Like my first stereo looked like a suitcase. And the
Harry,
top
you're
was
all
up.
messed.
Your audio just like totally went to shit. You got like your cable's bad.
Let me clear my throat.
Oh, you're hurting me.
Go ahead, say something.
Say
No,
something.
any better?
No. Jiggle it again. Jiggle it again.
You
I
definitely
blame
get
Louis-
signal, but something is
Yeah,
loose.
I blame
Something-
Louis Golden for this. Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying there. Everyone dabbled on their organ for a while.
Any better or not?
No,
Anyway,
way better. You're fine now. That
Yeah,
sounds
you're
great.
good now.
So my first stereo was like a suitcase, and you pop lift it up. And the
Oh, yeah,
speakers-
everybody had
Oh, yeah.
those. They were, yeah.
Yeah.
So a friend of mine that was into electronics in high school came over and drilled a hole and did something and rigged it up so I could use headphones.
Give you
for the
output
first time.
jacks. Yeah.
Yeah. I was in heaven, man. The
That's
first
like
time I
everybody
ever had
talks
headphones
about
to
kids
use
getting-
it.
Everybody talks trash about the kids getting the cross sleeve if it gets them into records. But we used to have those suitcases that had the metal tab with a metal needle on it. It was tearing on records.
I never had that ever.
Well,
but-
you had money. We didn't. That's what
Oh
we
yeah, I had money. Yeah.
What do you
I
mean
had
a
money.
metal tab? I don't know what you're talking about.
They would have some of the old record players. It's like this
Just
little
a
metal,
just a needle, like
yeah, it's like a little
Yeah.
metal tab and a metal needle on there.
Oh, no.
Some of those old record players had horrible. I mean, they were just destroying. We didn't know.
Didn't you hear me say, Steve, that I got my speakers off the side of the street? Somebody threw them away, so I didn't have money.
Al Downing, man. This guy cut 2 rockabilly tracks in the mid '50s. Unbelievable tracks. Big Al Downing,
Good
piano
sing.
player. Yeah, I mean, Black Cat, but in the '50s he was straight up rockabilly.
What the hell is a Sharp SG400 music vendor? Is that like a JCPenney MCS? Those were also very shitty. Sony is the
And
Sony
I remember when
MCS.
those. I remember when the Nakamisa stuff came out. I remember being in the music store just staring. They had the RF
Dragon?
wherever where it pops the tape out, flips it, pops
The
it back.
Dragon? Yeah.
No, that wasn't the Dragon. The Dragon was nice too. My dad was looking at getting that.
I have a Sapphire cantilever. I don't have it on a cartridge, but like my AT150 anniversary comes with the Sapphire cantilever needle, and I don't like the sound of it. I got rid of it immediately. I mean, I still have one, but because it's a moving magnet. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the Sapphire. I'd rather have a boron. Give me a boron cantilever, and I'm good. I know you don't like being on my lap, but this is Squeakers.
Hey, Squeaker.
Kitty. Squeaky kitty. She doesn't like. She's not a lap cat, but she's very talkative. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't like it immediately. It looked cool. It looked like it looked like almost like like Lord of the Rings-ish. Like very some otherworldly chemical. But yeah, it's very fragile. I just got the AT150 VMLX stylus. It sounded great. I replaced it almost immediately.
I
This is a
love their
band-
live album.
Which one? The first one or the
first
second one? The first one's raw. The second
Did you
one's
play
more
Restless
polished.
Breed, Patrick?
It's
Not
coming.
yet.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if I missed it.
This band should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for one. They don't get their due.
I remember buying this record at JCPenney and putting it on layaway.
How long did it take you to buy it?
I don't know, it's like 2 weeks or something.
You better have liked it for 2 weeks, man. You better have liked that sumbitch. It's a great record. There's not a
my
bad song on
my
it.
little water machine for the
Winter in My Soul.
my little humming guru water thing just shipped.
Mine did too. So I'm waiting. Mine's
Oh, the
already.
K-
Yeah. Go ahead.
Darren, you have the Canadian Subhumans? I've never heard them.
Oh, I
I've
didn't
heard
know
of
there
them.
was Canadian stuff you mean.
Yeah, I don't think they ever released anything, but they're the band that did
See if I
Fuck You,
have
the
it. Let's try to
original.
find that.
that DOA covered, that Overkill covered. I believe, if I remember right. Right? The Subhumans had nothing. I could be wrong. But I've never heard the Subhumans from Canada. I've known of them for years, but
So, Steve, the water pump went out?
No, they got a new water automatic water system for those now.
For the Humming Guru.
Yeah, so it slides in. It's got a big thing. It holds twice as much water. It slides into the normal cartridge, and it's got a little spigot on top. And
Oh,
you
I haven't seen it.
12-inch, push a button for 7-inch, and then there's got another button where you can add more water if you want to.
Yeah, Darren, it's not an emergency. You know, we'll talk. I have a million things I need to listen to, but yeah, I wouldn't mind hearing it. But I'd be just as good. I could probably go online, save you shipping to burn me something, you know. But I appreciate it very kindly.
I found it. Let's see if I can get it to focus in on it.
I'm sure if I looked, I could find something.
Hang on, let me get it out of the box.
What is this one now? I wasn't paying attention. Is this that custom one?
No, this is the Sapphire fucking cantilever Audio Technica that we're talking. Yeah.
Amos and Andy.
All right.
Why do you keep it if you don't like it?
Because I mean, at some point it may.
You gotta hold it a little long. It was just coming into focus.
I gotta get it back. You can't really see it.
It was you pull away. It was just focusing, but it doesn't matter, I guess.
Oh,
you can't see how
there
clear it
goes.
is.
Yeah.
You still can't really see how clear it is. The cantilever itself is like pretty clear. Let me try this.
Hold it. Don't move. Just stay there.
I'm trying to get a black backdrop for it.
There it goes.
There you go.
It's dirty as fuck.
Awfully dusty, Mr. Audiophile.
It's not on a fucking. It's not on a fucking
Jeez,
cartridge.
I'm not Mr. Clean, but
I'm going to send an email to Stereophile Magazine.
It's
Someone
not mounted.
take a-
It's not
That'll be
it's not
that'll be
mounted.
Patrick's new screenshot.
yeah, take a screenshot of that and put it PB Thaw
It's
with
like-
a dusty needle.
Should you listen to this guy ever again?
That's your new
And
avatar.
at the bottom will say, he really rips CDs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you really
Yeah,
think he
the
uses?
8-track guy? Oh.
Oh man.
He's that guy that the needle will clean my record.
You guys laugh, man. That shit will become a thing. I'm telling you.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying there's truth in jest.
Oh man.
Oh, man. Hey, on that note, I'm going to say goodnight.
Harry,
Yeah,
great
get
to
the
see
fuck
you.
outta
I'm
here.
glad you had a good time in Japan.
Thank you.
Nippon.
Thanks, everybody.
I mean, I love the 150 anniversary cart that I have. I just don't use the cart, the stylus that came with it. So.
Boredom.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I was listening to that 2020 today. That whole record's really good. It's not just the one time.
Oh yeah. I have their second record. I haven't listened to it yet. I heard that one's not as good, but yeah, it is good to see you again, Harry. Harry's gone now, but it was nice to have Harry back.
A lot of the
Good to
power
have you
pop
back, Harry.
are like that now.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of bands, period.
So people ask, why did I keep that stylus? Because somebody may want it at some point. You know, I've sent people, you know, used styluses before. So I probably have about 8 or 9 used styluses for the AT150, and I probably have like 6 more that are like new in the box. Because when they discontinued them, I hoarded them, and now there's no more left. I have the last of the sealed ones. You're an Audio Technica guy. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've got like 4 or 5 different audio things.
I mean, I like having redundant of anything, just because I don't want to be, you know.
I still have is it the 540, the red one?
Yeah, I have a 540 too.
I have a 540 because they discontinued it, and so I grabbed the last one I could find before the prices shot. Now they're like $500. For a while, you could have like 160.
Well, now they have the new series. You know, they have a microline with a boron cantilever, but I don't know why. If they would have made it black, it would look cooler. But they reserved the black for the Shibata and the line contact.
I love the line contact though.
It doesn't track as well. I mean, that's the only problem. It sounds amazing. The lushness of it is great, but it just doesn't track as well towards the end of an album. That's the only problem I had with it. And I've got one too.
I've got my micro line too that I could go on, but I haven't. Actually, there's a couple records where it just sounds better deeper in the groove. So I'll throw the micro line on.
I do love the sound of the line contact, the 760.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was very lush, man, but I mean, it just did not track as well for me. So.
But Steve, I heard you earlier. That 2020 is a 10-star record.
Yeah,
That-
I was expecting just the one song to be good. And the whole record.
No. Steven Schnee, who's the big, like, he loves all that 80s stuff. But he says, and I kind of
Power pop
agree,
gold.
just because I'm not that but the two best power pop records is that 2020 record, and then the debut by The Beat, Paul Collins, the guy from the Nerves, The Beat. And those are two solid. Like, most power pop is very hit or miss. You know, you get your good single, and then it's
Take Some Action's up there for me too. I love that whole record too.
Yeah. There's a lot of good records, and I'm not saying those are the two best, but
No,
those are the two.
a lot of the
ones
power pop stuff though
Steven-
is there's a couple really killer tracks that you know.
And then sometimes you get too jangly, this. It's very much like glam rock. Like
Poppy,
you start sounding too like Elton John, or it's too cabaret, or it's a little feminine. Like it needs to be like exactly right to be good power pop.
Eric Bell.
It's got that same Hotter Than Hell and like early Budgie production. Total 70s mud.
Is this on Decca? I think it was on Decca.
Yeah, Decca, the
Sounds
first
right.
4 records, I think. Yeah, but they got a little better, and the production got a little better with each album as they went, you know?
Oh, very cool, Andy.
Andy, your friend should send that Denon 103 to Andy Kim and have him put a boron cantilever and microline stylus on it.
That's cool. You're hanging out. It's good to go to other people's houses and listen to music.
Just don't tell them like what they should buy.
It sounds like ass. Your system sucks.
That's horrible. Here's what you should buy.
What was I watching? I was watching some interview today.
I watch stupid things.
I was watching some interview today. I don't remember who it was, and they're like, "Hey, I'm going to play you my new song. Tell me what you really think." And I'm thinking, what if he said, "This sucks"? And is he being honest when he said, "Oh, that's really good," or is he just
You know,
because you put him on the spot, you know?
That's a legit problem, man. All the bands I've worked for, there's always been all the people that were around them say, "Oh, you sounded great tonight. It was awesome." And I'm like going, I see these guys every night, and I know for a fact it wasn't awesome, you know. And because nobody will ever say the truth, you know, I just like tell them, I'm saying, "Hey, man, that wasn't very good," you know.
That used to be a problem with me. Like if people say, "Oh, you had a good gig," and I'd say, "Oh, you fucking messed up," like this, and I'd start going on. People don't want to hear that. You just say thank you, but it took me a long time to learn that because it was all in my mind. Like,
but then you got people say, "Oh, that sounds great."
Telling them how their music sounds these days.
This is the title track of our brand new album. For all of you,
The Restless Breed. I would sit there and all these people would tell them, "Oh, that's a great song. That song's so good." I'm like going, "That is not a good song," you know. And they hear it and they like going, you know, all they hear is like positive. Everything's great, you know. And I'm like going, "Man, dude, it's not," you know. But they love it, of course they do, because they want to be around you. They want to hang out.
Yeah,
you know,
when you're at a live show, it's different. Though I've been at some lives. Like I said, I've seen Motley Crue a bunch of times. They never sound great. It's always a great show, though.
Yeah, the music is only a certain. It's the energy and the amount of fun and what's happening.
You guys have been in bands, man. You guys know there are people that just want to fucking suck up to you and say everything is great. We'll never say anything negative.
But a lot of people aren't even lying. They're just happy and excited and they're meeting someone, and so it's all genuine. It's just they're not knowledgeable.
No, I mean they just automatically say everything's great. They don't fucking care. They just want to be around. You know, it's like it's the yes people. you know, that actually are detrimental to most bands because they don't hear any fucking, you know, legitimate feedback. All they hear is like, oh, that's awesome. That sounds great. Keep doing more of that. You know, it's like, fuck. You want the... You have it like an 18140? I'll just send it to you. I'm not using it. I'm not using it. Yeah. Send me an email. I'll send it to you. I don't need it. That's why I kept it. I'm not looking to sell it. This is a great recording, man. I just love the fucking guitars on this, man. It's just, you can hear everything.
I wish they would release the CD version on vinyl. It drives me nuts to get the whole thing. You have to have the CD.
Oh, is that right? There's more tracks?
Yeah, the LP is only like 4 songs.
Yeah, it's just the
CD
EP,
is like 8 or 9.
Huh. It must be stuff off the earlier records.
So did you ever play Club Eastbrook, Mark? Did you play Club Eastbrook in what is it, Lansing? You can hear everything, man. I love how even on headphones you can just hear everything. So good. Grand Rapids, yeah, that's it. We were supposed to open up for Guns N' Roses at Club Eastbrook, and they took off right before they were going to play that club. Then they started Mr. Sweet Child of Mine hit, and they fucking went on to like arenas. But yeah.
Yeah, it was like 8 months or a year. Not quite a year, but there was quite a bit of time before that album took off.
Oh yeah, I mean they had that MTV special live thing at the Roxy, I guess it was, where they did that show.
The Ritz.
Yeah, the Ritz. Yeah.
And even that, they still didn't break from that. Like, they were getting big, but that
was when they first came on my radar visually. I saw them, and I was like, oh, okay, you know. Because in the video for Welcome to the Jungle, he's got the poofed up hair, and he was pretty much a fucking hair guy. But
yeah, that wasn't him, though. He's talking about
Yeah, I think they did that for the video. I think the video crew did that. You know.
So that's why the Ritz thing was different. It was like, oh, okay, this is a different thing, you know.
And they did Knocking on Heaven's Door at that show.
That was a cool gig, man. That was a nice club. It was not too big, not too small. Nice management. The people that managed it were great. Whatever you do, man, don't become the singer of Riot, man, because you will die a young.
Most of the band.
Don't become a member of Riot.
Yeah.
The original bass player is the only guy that's still alive from the original lineup. That guitar player that's touring right now, playing the old stuff, is from the third, and he's from this record, but he wasn't on the first 2 records. The guy that's doing Riot Act, which is good too.
Yeah, I like how they put the numbers after him, like Riot 4, Riot 5,
the Riot 5,
Mark 5.
Well, they were going to change the name completely, and Mark Reale's family asked him to keep the Riot name.
I saw probably almost their entire discography at that record store. I didn't buy them all because I have
those last couple Riot records. The Riot 5 stuff is really good.
Thunder Steel, that kind of stuff is great.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about recent though.
I know nothing after Thunder Steel.
Yeah, I've got all their records.
Did they have any major label support after Thunder Steel?
They were Metal Blade all through the 90s.
It was just a bad time for metal.
What came
bad
after
time
Thunder
for that
Steel?
metal.
Oh my god, it's got the shark on the cover. I can't remember the name of it. I'd have to pull it out.
Yeah, I remember it. I knew that one. I knew of that one.
Here's another band that should have been used, man. These guys were fucking great. They're from Phoenix. You should know these guys.
Phoenix, yeah. I got all 3 of their records.
They were just
look. Thor just
middle
woke
of the
up.
road metal.
What's up, Thor?
Thor just woke up.
No, I'm awake, but
Good morning.
Good morning. I just thought I'd come by. How are you? All
This
good?
is the metal. This is the metal part of the show. So good time you're here. So, yeah. These guys kind of changed styles though, from this one to the second album. They kind of got a little.
All of
proggy.
their records sound a little different. Yeah.
Everybody says hello to Thor. Yes.
Hi everyone. Nice to see you.
So Zorlak wants to know if you're atrophying, have atrophy there, Steve. Are you atrophying? Your bones are going to atrophy, or what? So.
I have all of the Atrophy records.
What's new with you, Thor? What have you been listening to?
What I was not much on a special kick. Metal the whole week. Metal stuff. Slayer.
That was my guess.
Isn't that you every week?
Not much new. Nah, I was a busy week, but
He has vocal weeks too. He's German.
Yeah.
Except
He's
I was
all
on the
Schlager.
He has some
Schlager this week, Patrick.
He has some. Yeah, right. Like, yeah, he's got like Peter Gabriel. You know, yeah. I know he's a big Dire Straits fan.
Yeah, definitely. Steely Dan, old time Steely Dan.
Oh yeah, Steely Dan. Yes.
You disappoint me, Thor.
Fuck you, hate them.
I love Steely Dan. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I know.
I like that about you, Patrick. No, like I understand. Like he's like the musician. He likes. No, I understand it.
If only you could change.
I respect it. No, I don't want you to change.
If only you could like see my way.
I respect the fact that you admit you like that, Patrick.
On camera. Oh my God.
It's like that choose your own adventure book, you know? If you got into Rush first, you could head down that Steely Dan musician.
I've already been shamed for having a dirty stylus on a cartridge I don't even like fucking use. So yeah, I've already got dinged for that. So yeah,
I'm just making this up, but it's like the choose your adventure when you start with music. I can see why you chose that page. You like the musicianship of Rush and whatever.
It's
and
like
you start heading that way, and
it's kind of like that movie with Tom Hanks.
Like,
remember that movie with Tom Hanks, Big, where he's like on the cartoon where you could like follow your path. You like choose your path. That's what you're saying. I chose my path.
Like I liked, when I got to Iron Maiden, like I kind of like the first album the most, and then it fits more like I chose that direction, and I like Tank.
I'm totally with you with like Iron Maiden and Tank. I'm there.
Yeah, no.
But I also like Steely Dan.
It's not like we both read the same book, so it's not like we're in different worlds. But.
Did you see that John Kelly wants to put back together Typo Negative and Tour?
Whoa.
Yeah.
With Peter Steele's Ghost or what?
Yeah, with a new singer.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the whole.
It worked with some bands. That's one band you can't do it with.
No.
Nobody even knows anybody else in the band other than Peter Steele.
He was the band.
Not interested. Not interesting. I mean, I respect the musicianship of Steely Dan, and I honestly, in the shitbox, I tried so many times listening to a side A, but I can listen to one song and then two
Nobody
songs.
Nobody knows what the shitbox you're talking about, Thor.
Kind of like we're waiting for Phil Campbell and Mickey D to put Motorhead back together.
I love that Chevy Chase was in a band with the guys from Steely Dan in college. That's my favorite thing about Steely Dan.
No offense.
Wasn't he on like Dancing with the Stars? The guy from Pentatonic. The Rush thing. I love Rush. I'm gonna go see them.
I love Rush, man.
I literally, thanks to a person on this in this chat, not here tonight, man, but I'm on the friends and family list for the Rush tour, so I think I can go to any show I want to.
I am not a Rush fan in the least, but I am very happy for it, and I'm almost intrigued I'm not going to end up going, but to pay the money. But
I just think it's
agree.
ridiculous that tickets are $1,000 a piece.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy about
That's
it.
not Rush's fault.
I am happy for
No,
Rush.
I'm
I am
not
happy
sure.
for the Rush fans. And
Plus,
that's
he's not
being
the original
facetious.
drummer anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pay. I wouldn't have
They
paid
go through
$1,000
drummers
to
like I
see
go
him.
through underwear at Rush fans.
I mean, I've got a free ticket. I think anywhere I want to go. So I mean, I'll go to that, man. I wouldn't pay $1,000 though to go see him. No way. And I love Rush. I wouldn't pay $1,000 to see anybody. Well, maybe
I'd pay
Led Zeppelin.
$1,000 to see Zeppelin.
Yeah, but
If Zeppelin
I
got back
could see-
together, I do that. I would do that. So,
But I knew a guy who flew to England to see that Cream reunion. You know, Rush is a special band to people.
Well, what's his
Yeah, but
name?
$1,000 is very deep.
It's ridiculous, but
you know what, man?
I mean, there are
people
Rush
pay,
fanatics.
people, including myself, have paid $150 for a fucking one step. So I mean, $1,000 is not outside the realm of possibility. You know?
Yeah.
I
But
paid
it should
$200.
be-
I paid $200 for this fucking pube-laden Black Crows box set. So I mean, 5 times.
Well, and
that,
the difference
$1,000.
is, if you're a good drummer, you can play Neil Peart's part perfectly. When it's something like Peter Steele, you can't be Peter Steele, you know.
Merciful Fate.
No,
Peter
it's the
Steele's like
personality.
6'10", you know.
Yeah,
he like
the
towers
whole
over.
image, the personality.
Yeah.
You can't. It's like replacing Lemmy. Like I was joking. You.
John, how you like Merciful Fate?
Oh God, I love this. This was the very first song I ever heard of them.
Who would you have
It was
chosen?
on WHRV Harvard College Radio. This song. It
Yeah,
was
man.
mind blowing.
I'm just
I
glad it
probably
wasn't
heard
Mark
it in
Portnoy like
84,
every other
85.
band.
Yeah, in Germany they put out a sampler. It's called Metal Hammer. Before they put out all the debut albums with the ridiculous Death Riding cover, you know, very ridiculous cover. But they had like 12 songs on that sampler, and it was Raven, it was Metallica, it was Venom.
I
with,
think I have that.
Yeah, and that
song.
was in Merciful Fate. It was on with Evil. I have it also here. It's a
I'm pretty
fantastic
sure I have that.
compilation. Klubenhoof, you know, all this legendary.
My favorite
bands.
is the EP. Nuns Have No Fun. I think it's the best thing Merciful Fate ever released.
Yeah, Melissa and Don't Break the Oath are classics, man. Musician-wise, absolutely fantastic. You have to like the voice, though. Many hate it, but I like it.
I don't mind his voice in Merciful Fate. I don't like this King Diamond stuff where he's even higher.
I can
I
tune
like
that
it.
out. I can tune that out because this band is so good, man. Fucking
Yeah.
Andy LaRock, fucking those guys are Mickey D. Those guys are so fucking good.
Yeah. Abigail, Them, Fatal Portrait. King Diamond has some good
I
stuff.
can't.
After them, I kind of like. I'm not that into it. But them,
Yeah,
I love
have
them.
it.
Them
I
is
have
great.
Them is
Yeah,
my
and then it's
favorite.
finished for me too.
I can't find the Metal Hammer thing, but I also have
I
Metal
go look for it.
Clogs.
I go look for it.
Metal Clogs was the Dutch one, with their first recording was. The comps are like this big, and they're not in any order.
Oh, here's another good one.
Any
So
drummer
that
that played for
King
Jeff
Diamond,
Beck
remember
is
that
okay
King
with me, man.
Yeah, I have that. That was the major label one, right? Is that on the major label?
What is
Yeah,
that?
this one's Atlantic.
Yeah,
Who's
Atlantic.
on
Yeah.
it? Who's on that?
Oh, this one's great. It's Anthrax, Fraley, Kix, Malice, Man of War, Overkill, Raven, Sabotage.
Oh
Testament.
yeah, I don't have that Metal Hammer.
Oh no,
So
I don't
you
have
have-
that one either.
Yeah, I have a different Metal
When you-
Hammer.
So do
one.
I.
When you read the track list, Merciful Fate, Evil,
Turn it-
Raven, Mind
Let us
Over
look at
Metal, Venom, Poison, Satan, No Turning Back, Thunderfire, Danger,
Did you say
Gloom,
Venom? Did you say Venom and then Poison?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Poison, the song
called
Poison.
The song is called Poison.
I thought you meant the band Poison. Sorry.
No, Metallica,
there was
Metallica,
another
Motor
Poison.
Breath, Tokyo Blade, If Heaven Is Hell, Rods, Born to Rock, Battle Axe, Running Out of Time, Exciter, Saxons of the Fire, and Anthrax, Metal Thrashing Mad. This is really...
Oh, the Rods. Yeah, the Rods got in there. Yeah.
That's a cool sampler.
This one's really
Yeah,
good
the
too.
old
You guys
is
have
great.
this one?
I don't
No.
have that. Do I have the? Is there a part 2? That Satan's
I'm not
Revenge
sure.
is familiar.
What's
This
with
one
the
has
cover?
Axe Hammer, Cerberus, Heavy Chains, Artillery, Desecration,
Only
What
band I
does
know
the
of that is
monkey-
artillery. The only one
No,
I know
does
of
the
that is
monkey
artillery.
have to-
I don't.
What does the monkey have to do with Satan?
I don't have that.
Unbelievable.
That
That's
looks
also
cool,
good.
Steve. Loud and Proud. What is that one? What do you got there?
Pacific Metal
Oh,
Project.
'cause, yeah, I have that one. Yeah.
This one's pretty good too. Air Apparent,
Yeah.
Ransom, Arson.
Why is
That's the Seattle one, right? Is that Seattle?
how can you be disappointed with the choice of the drummer of Rush? She's fantastic.
Yeah,
man.
it's.
She
it's
played.
just
She played with
Northwest.
Jeff Beck, man. She's okay for me.
She is absolutely fantastic. Look at her videos, man.
Who?
The new drummer for Rush, very good drummer.
You know. One of the
Lady.
one of the things for them is like, they're gonna have to like tour with her and get along with her. She's
Yeah.
gonna have to like, that's a lot of it. When you're living with somebody on that kind of a thing, you've got to like. take that
They're
into
not living with
consideration.
anyone.
Well,
They're-
you know what I mean.
They're too big now. Like they're
I
going
know.
separate ways.
But I mean, they have to be comfortable with her and
Yeah.
her ability and which
Well,
is
I know.
as a person,
I would pay an extra $100 on the ticket price if she wears that Neil Peart hat.
But John, it's not the same thing as like Motley Crue and Aerosmith where they don't get along. Those guys don't.
Yeah.
Or Guns N' Roses where they don't
Yeah.
get along. They have to travel together. It's not a big
Yeah.
thing.
But Rush are almost at the Rolling.
But Rush has always been a band that got along. And they
No,
fucking
I
had their
understand.
thing.
But Rush are almost at the point like where the Rolling Stones are, where they just have their separate entourage. They go to the gig. They just do. It's like
I don't think that. I don't think they want that. I think that's not what they want.
Maybe not,
I don't think.
maybe not.
I don't think
When you-
that's their thing.
When you look at this episode of Trailer Park Boys, where the one with the glasses goes on stage with Rush, I think they are very approachable. I think even
Rush are regular guys.
Alex
Yeah.
Lifeson plays a part in that.
They just don't have the American sense of humor.
But I don't think they're the kind of band that like has the separate entourages and the separate vehicles and all that shit. Like Neil Peart used to duck out because he was an introvert. That was his thing.
I don't mean separate entourages like they got their posses with them. I just mean like it's very business-like.
So bands like Guns N' Roses,
we go here, we go here.
so
They're
bands
not,
like
hanging out.
Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, they don't like each other. They don't even talk to each other. Other than they don't even associate with each other.
Jane's Addiction.
They do the gig and they go their separate ways. Rush, I don't think isn't like that. I mean, I don't think they're that way.
I didn't mean they
They've never
didn't
been
like
that way.
each other, but like you don't need to.
but-
You
but
don't
I-
need
but-
the
but,
personality to work with the girl, like
But
with the lady.
no. But I think they need that personality to like hang out and be part of it. I think being a part of the band and hanging out and being part of the crew.
What's his name? Who's the bass player for the Stones? Stanley Jordan? What's his name?
Randy Jackson.
No,
that's Bernie.
the bass player of the Stones. It's no longer. You don't need personality. It's business.
Bill Wyman.
No, the guy who's been with them the last like 20 years. Good.
I don't even know who he is.
But like he shows up, it's like a business thing. He does his thing. It's not like you have to hang out. We have to get on with him personally. I'm sure they do, but
Daryl
he's
Jones.
in the
Even if you
band.
look-
It's
John,
business.
even if
But
you
wait
look
a
at
minute.
Metallica also fly in from different areas.
Yeah.
Hetfield goes his way.
Daryl
Ulrich goes
Jones.
his way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But like, it's not so much we need our personalities to mesh because we're drinking together, we're sharing hotel rooms. It's all business at that point.
But Rush
Obviously
is
they
having
like each other, but-
Rush is having a dinner, drinking some wine, talking about baseball maybe, and maybe talking about amps. Those guys have been knowing each other since they were 16.
Right.
Yeah, but they also didn't have the drug and alcohol problems that a lot of the other bands that hate each other had.
Yeah,
So-
I think it's at that level what
That's a
Rush
good
is doing
point.
this for. It's slightly different than like Guns N' Roses going on tour in the same bus. Guns N' Roses are above that too.
Yeah, but
Guns N'
Guns N'
Roses-
You know what I
Roses,
mean? Like
Guns
you don't
N'
really have
Roses
to
and
deal with the
Motley Crue-
person other than sound check if you're doing some sort of
So-
promos and
so-
then the
so-
concert and then you
So,
leave.
so Rush doesn't have to do this other than the fact that they want to play. The fact is they want to play. They want to play Rush music. They found a player, male or female, that they can gel with and bond with. That can do the gigs and said, hey, let's give it a shot. They want to play Rush music as Rush, and I give them credit. I said, hey man, fucking
I think it's
do
gonna
it,
work.
man.
I think it's good. They wouldn't have picked her if it's not gonna work.
Of course,
It'll be awesome.
100%.
Everything will every show will sell out. Every single show
100%,
will sell out, no
100%.
matter what. You know.
Yeah,
So.
100%. She's exceptional.
And when I go to the show I go to, I will give my honest opinion. So.
I want you to count how many air drummers are in your section.
Well, I hope to be
No,
backstage.
what's the movie where he's slapping the bass?
The slapping a bass, slapping a bass
Paul
like
Rudd.
what do you say? Yeah.
Yeah,
Slapping
they
a
went
bass like a.
backstage with Rush. Was that?
No, they were at the concert. And he's like slapping the bass. What movie is that? Hey Man or I Love You Man, something like that.
Oh, wasn't that part of was it part of the Knocked Up? Was it? Where he was like the record label exec.
No, that was a different one. No, he was a record label exec, but it's like I Love You Man, I think is the name of the movie. It's Paul Rudd and the guy from How I Met Your Mother.
So the one with two actors, like comedian actors, who met Rush backstage and they kind of made a fool of themselves. Did you ever see that? I don't know what that was.
Like Wayne's World,
sketch.
Alice Cooper.
Yeah, that wasn't. I don't know what it was, but.
Oh, I own this record.
That's a cool song.
Yeah, good band, JJ.
Never heard
name,
it. Never heard
horrible
about
name
them.
for a band. Incredibly bad name for a band.
Well, what about that?
That's not bad.
Damn, you okay, Thor?
Yeah.
You knew it wasn't
cold.
punk. You knew it wasn't new wave.
Where are you, Thor? In your house? Is this the
Office.
He's in the sauna.
What is it? It looks like you're in a sauna. He has a sauna. What is that?
All walls are wooden. This is the office. Damn.
Is that Black Sabbath Volume 4 poster behind? Is
Master
that
of Reality.
Master of Reality poster behind you? Is that it? Is that an OG poster?
No.
Okay. It's not 6-panel. Okay.
No. It's from a reissue. I just scored it somewhere.
It's a trampoline in there.
Trampoline is in the winter garden.
Rope. Do you have the net?
Where?
In the winter garden, we have
cargo rope?
you have an extra room, which is kind of another living room, but on the outside of the house, but encased in glass.
Okay, gotcha.
In Germany, we call it winter garden.
Yeah, okay.
That's like a sun deck here.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah,
I don't remember
Sundeck,
this.
something like that. But this is the office here from my wife. I don't have much. Everything for school I have on digital. She has this, this file binder stuff. I don't have this.
That's pretty good. I spotted that fucking Master of Reality.
Hey Patrick, did you do the Danzigs yet?
Yeah.
Do you have 𝐿𝐴 from?
That's gonna shut us down, though, Steve.
You think so?
No, it's not. Nah. No, we're good.
You don't think?
No.
I think it will.
I think
Well,
Mother
we're
will. I don't think.
I think it may not shut us down, but it'll block the video. I don't know.
We're already close. We're already close. So yeah.
I'm all for hearing Danzig anytime.
Yeah, who cares? It's over. We're almost 3 hours anyway. So.
Open Shield, yes. Hell Comes to Your House is fantastic.
I need to pull these out and film again. It's been a while.
I forgot how good this song is.
There's so many good metal comps.
That's also a good song. Never heard this.
What is the OG
Metal's
single?
like punk. You
What
need
does the
the
OG
comp.
single go for?
Of what?
Of this.
Oh, who knows?
I'm gonna look up now.
I had never
Yeah,
even heard of a lot of the
I-
bands on this comp.
I don't know this band. I don't even remember
Yeah.
this song. But they're definitely not on any new wave British heavy metal comps I had before this record.
This is one of the few comp sets, though. Like a lot of comps, when they do a part 2 and part 3, they get worse and worse. This one, all 4 of them are like really killer.
Yeah, I need that Swedish one. I don't have it.
Here you go. Ooh, it's
I
a
just
$200
hate this series though.
It's a $200 record. They had one single, of course. It goes for $200.
What year? Out of curiosity.
81.
Yeah, John, I purposely waited to order them until all 4 were released, and then I ordered them all together. Because...
Yeah, the music's fantastic. I hate they try to revise history that they were influenced off punk, and everything's compared to punk because it was like put out by non-metal heads from like Mojo magazine. Like, it's just, if you read the liner notes, it bothers me.
They literally only appeared on this comp. That was it.
Really aggravates me, but like, this is good because it kind of sounds like GBH. It just sounds like just like.
I just found a GBH record the other day. City Baby Attacked by Rats original.
Oh yeah, that's
original in UK for 12 euros.
Yeah, I mean they must have sold 200,000 copies of that record. That's a common.
Yeah, GBH isn't super expensive here either.
Yeah, that record in particular,
album.
that was their biggest. Yeah, that's their best record. And then they had, was it an album or an EP? City Baby's Revenge, where the baby gets the revenge.
Actually, Geddy had some throat surgery where he allegedly sings better than he did back then. He said he had a lot of like nodule work done, allegedly. So we'll find out. All I know is I'm going to be VIP. I'm on friends and family list. So yeah.
I bought my wife for Guns N' Roses tickets the other day.
Is she a big GNR fan?
She loves Guns N' Roses, especially the first record. I love the first record too.
Oh no, yeah, well, who doesn't?
He's always wanted to see him though.
How much is a ticket?
I think I paid $300 a piece.
My God.
We're pretty close. We're pretty close to the stage though.
Dude, what did you pay for your most expensive Metallica record, Thor?
For my most expensive Metallica record.
Or what'd you pay for the Sepultura record? Like €250?
No.
Oh, did I show you that?
My most expensive records is the Black Sabbath debut
All
and
right,
the Paranoid.
all right, Big Bear. All right, Big Bear Paranoid. What did it cost you?
$450.
Okay.
Did you see these, Thor?
But in Yemen shape, completely
Okay,
Yemen.
I got
that's
you.
a good one.
These are all first Brazilian pressings.
Yeah, fantastic.
Why don't you send those and let me record those, Steve?
I will.
You know, if you do that, man, I might. I will send that fucking record to you that you wanted so badly.
Which one? You have a couple that I wanted so badly.
Well, the Die Die My Darling is one you really want, and the Rocks Quad. So.
Yeah, and the Rocks Quad. Yeah. No, I'll send them to you.
Did you find the Master of Puppets?
What?
Did you find the specialty of Master of Puppets, the club edition?
I think I have the one, but it's for that guy from Turkey. I gotta look in mine for if I still have it. I don't think I've gotten rid of it. I just don't know where it is at the moment.
Let me know when you find it.
It happens.
The Injustice for All, I think the club edition's the best sounding one too. Yeah, I've got all the original pressing, all the original Brazilian pressings now. It took a while. And 4 trips to Brazil.
but you were going to go there anyway.
No, yeah, that's not why I went there. I just.
So what else? So I know I have the Die Die My Darling and the Aerosmith Quad.
You also have the two-way armies, but
we're shut down, Patrick.
Oh, what?
We just went blank.
Okay, well, that was Alice Cooper. All right, well, hold
That's
on.
right. I got to go to work. Anyway.
We'll do the last 2 songs, which is Die Laughing.
All right.
I got 2 songs left, so that's it.
Yeah,
so,
you can hang out and do them.
I'm sure we'll come back and we can pull it off. And if we can't pull off both songs, who cares? Yeah. I blame Thor, because without him, we always have no problem, so, yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of
blame the German. Blame the German. It's easy.
It's that
way.
choker, Thor. It's that choker.
Talking about doing Danzig songs, and they shut us down.
Yeah.
Blame Colonel Klink.
Yes.
What are those headphones you have on?
What?
What are those headphones you have on?
I just got those. I just wear them in. This is a Hi-Fi Man Audi Vina. I like them very much. Very good.
So let me know when we're back, because I can't find us. So
looks stupid, but sounds very good.
Oh, I hate
headphones. Don't look stupid.
No, that's.
I could care less. I care what it sounds like.
Yeah, it sounds fantastic. They originally they cost like 2,500, and then now they are down to 700 euros. I said, okay.
Well,
I
yours
just don't
look
like the
shit,
bar
Steve,
that
but
messes
yours
up
are
my
awesome.
hair.
Bear Dynamics are amazing, though. They sound
Are
fantastic.
those Sony?
No, they're Bear Dynamics.
Okay.
They are also good, very good. Which one? 990 or
The 1990.
very
It
good.
happens late in the stream because we played copyrighted material all night long, and they decide, hey, we're going to shut them down.
Yeah, you
It's okay, nobody. Hey, we're back. We're
Okay,
back.
Are we back? Okay.
Yeah.
We got
Now
two
you can
songs to go,
explain to
maybe.
the people. Now you can
So-
explain to the people.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So sometimes YouTube,
Hey,
like, you know,
losers,
decide.
brother.
So the longer we play music that has copyright, you know, I think there's an algorithm that says, hey, you've reached a certain limit, and we're going to knock you down.
It's
So-
John's Zodiac Mind Work poster that gets us pulled
Yeah.
off. The...
So we have two songs to go. If they don't last, then we'll say goodnight and see you on Sunday. But
Yeah,
if
I'll
not,
say goodnight now.
Yeah. We're not going to come back after this. Sorry. But it's been 3 hours. We did a good job. We had a great time. I enjoyed all of y'all. It's good to be back. We'll see you Sunday.
Total UFO, huh? It's like sped up.
But
only the
next
Rocky
Friday,
or something,
Friday I'll be in Dallas, so we will not reconvene again after Tuesday of next week until for another week. But we'll deal with that later. But yeah.
It's got that Kiss Rolling Stones chord.
Oh, this is great, man. All those comps are so good. Didn't you send me this?
Not me.
Someone.
I have them.
No, I sent them to you.
Okay, you did.
That intro reminded me of Woman from Tokyo from Deep Purple.
Yeah, the same chord. It's that
Yeah.
they call it the free chord from All Right Now. It's the same one that Kiss
Oh, yeah.
uses, and Keith Richards. There it is.
Yeah.
It's a good sound, good compilation.
But UFO definitely used it.
Yeah, the first thing that popped in my head was Woman from Tokyo.
And they knew they were doing because this whole album's called like Ultra Rare New Album, so they knew what they were like dishing out.
But you know what, John? You get that a lot from like young guys that write. I see it a lot. You know, oh, this band was totally ripping off this.
Yeah,
punk
it wasn't so much ripping off, but they were like
It's homage.
they were trying to justify this was good music because it sounded like punk. They couldn't just say it's good heavy metal. Like they had to and they were comparing things to like X-Ray Specs. Like they were really like bending over, turning themselves into pretzels.
Okay,
to
Shields, you
try
can
to
tell.
justify because it's heavy metal. But no, this heavy metal's cool because of this. Like,
what they don't.
you reread the liner notes, you'll know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like Angel Witch wasn't listening to fucking X-Ray Specs.
No.
You know, it's its own thing. You don't
Jens,
need
you can
to
tell. You can tell.
justify
it's like Vertigo,
heavy metal.
The Vertigo stampers will have an XXX on the WWA. You can tell immediately. So
You know, it's like I feel like my punk, like I have to when I play heavy metal in my punk rock
got it, Rick,
friends or
thanks.
something.
I'll
20
respond
years ago, I have
tomorrow.
to say, oh no, you got to understand. Like this, it's fucking heavy metal. I don't need to justify it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we got to hear Red Vet. We got to hear one song from Red Vet. Hang on.
Oh yeah, Red Vet.
Remember Red Vet? I just opened this. so we gotta
Hopefully,
play
it's
one
better
song.
than the songs we played last weekend.
I think it's gonna be good. It's from San
No, I think
Francisco.
so too.
I think it's gonna be shit, but here we go.
Well, I mean, if it was gonna be great, we'd know about it.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be bad, but we're gonna try.
I don't know. No, is there a keyboard? Let's see the lineup.
There is.
Or you can wait. You can do it later. You can do it later.
Oakenshield, I have the master.
There's
reality
5 people
on
in the band,
Okay,
so odds are
5
there's
people.
keyboards.
That's tough.
There is a person that used the Vertigo
There is
stamper.
keyboards. There is keyboards.
Okay, we got a red flag. That is the first red flag I'd see. If it's not dual
Okay.
guitar players and a dual
Well,
lead singer, that's a red flag.
We have bass, guitar. We've got two guitar players. We've got 2 guitar players.
Okay, so you have a
two-
singing drummer.
Guitar player.
You have a singing
singer,
guitar player.
Singer guitar player.
Yeah, that's a red flag. You should have a lead singer if you got 5 guys.
Okay, well, you know.
So you got 2 red flags. It doesn't mean
Okay,
it's
well-
bad. I'm just saying they're red flags.
It's okay because they're called Red Vet.
I
They
don't
want
mind
red
the name.
flags. They
Maybe
want
it's the red flag.
They want red flags. Yeah.
Red flag will
I
stay.
have no problem with Red Vet being the name.
Here's that whole bass heavy, no treble sound of like that. Oh, here we go. But now we're going to do Danzig. Then we'll do Red Vet. And then we're going to end it. Unless Danzig gets us knocked off in 6 minutes.
Yeah. And then we'll still do Red Vet. We can do it.
Because no one's going to know who Red Vet is. Yeah, YouTube has no clue who Red Vet is.
You probably should do Red Vet
No,
before Danzig.
never heard of them.
Nobody has Thor.
And again, these reissues are really good.
John Christ is so good on this.
Have you got one, Thor? Have you listened to one, Thor?
For what?
He doesn't like
It's a great record. I had no idea.
He loves Danzig.
I love Danzig, but I cannot get my hands on a reissue. I have the original US, but I cannot. I cannot
Dude,
get the reissues.
Those are the biggest headphones I've ever seen on your head, dude. Those
Yeah.
are fucking massive.
Massive.
You know Doctor
No.
Who? You ever see Doctor Who in Germany?
Looks like a freaking ant.
Do you ever see Doctor Who in Germany? Do you know that
No,
TV show?
no.
Okay, there was the cyborgs.
Oh, yeah, the Cybermen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cybermen.
Yeah, usually I don't use it on the PC, but I want to give them the burning in, so I just give him some hours. Yeah, one record shop in my hometown, they had one set of the Danzig reissues, and it sold out in 1 hour. I told him, why
they're
didn't
not
you?
selling them to the stores. You have to buy them directly from the record label. Like a lot
They
of
will be. I mean, there will be after the first.
Yeah,
year,
they said next
apparently.
year.
So
But
just wait a
I
bit.
don't see because I have this one, the Lucifuge, and the first one as the original US pressing. So I don't really feel the urge. Otherwise, I would have ordered it. I think
So
the
these
US
are,
pressing
these
is
are
still
really
very
good. I think these are way better than the Cramps. The Cramps aren't bad, but they're cut so low. I don't understand why they cut them so low.
Okay.
I mean, massively low.
Okay.
Like 20 dB lower than this.
Okay.
Really, but if you crank
Turn
it
it up a
then
notch.
it doesn't sound bad.
They're going to cut
not
us
that
anyway.
heavy.
Yeah, I know it is.
You made me stop it.
I don't think he made you stop it.
Well,
I
I
was
just
gonna say that.
I just misclicked.
What are we, 8? You made me miss.
You told me to do something and I fucked up. So yeah, that was your fault. Yeah. I didn't choose this song.
This song is great, especially when
This
it's
is good, man.
Yes, it's a stealth play.
Yeah,
That's how we keep getting taken off the air. Talking.
YouTube police are like in these like big trench coats hiding around the corner.
What is this song?
They got their little meter. He's playing music. I know it's something.
It's hit our algorithm number. Oh, let's do it. Ross the Boss will be pleased with us because Man of War sucks too. So here we go. I almost bought Man of War Hell's England. I saw it at that same shop. It was like $20.
Every
I said,
Man
"Oh,
of War record is great.
I was still mad at Man of War for giving me a YouTube strike though. I couldn't
Yeah,
buy. I could not
understand.
buy that record, so I couldn't do it.
Greatest American heavy metal bands. Unless you want to argue Manila Road, I might have to relinquish.
So is this really like one of the early like squelch guitars? Is this even before like that other stuff? This is pretty early for squelch, the whole squelch thing.
Yeah, this I don't have. How the Gods Kill I don't have. I
These
have to
3
check
records
this
are
out.
great, but the first 2 are mandatory for
This
hard rock.
is actually my favorite. I love the first 2, but I don't know what it is. John Christ on this, it just sounds amazing.
So I have
Unless
to
you
check
want to
out for this
argue
one.
who, I'm missing.
I'm confused too. I just highlighted.
Yeah, I probably said something I don't remember.
Is that Wyoming Dave? That would explain a lot.
Yeah, that's a
It
good
sounds
song.
almost like Seattle-ish to me. Like
grunge.
Like Alice in Chains. It's almost like Alice in Chains-ish.
Pearl Jam.
Yeah. Is it still like Chuck Biscuits on drums?
I don't know if he was still in the band at this point. I can't remember.
I think he might be still on this one.
Okay.
Not 𝐌𝐚𝐫𝐤.
The @David thing is like it's like such a the whole thing like I have a YouTube post where you can change your handle.
You know what? I don't think of Danzig as metal.
No.
No,
Yeah,
not really.
I think of them
It's
as
like
rock and roll, like
yeah, it's like
rock,
heavy
like,
blues.
It's almost like a revamp of classic rock to me.
He doesn't call it.
It's almost like morbid. It's almost like morbid, fucking eerie rock to me. It's like
Danzig, he's
very
always
dark.
Think of the Doors.
Yeah,
think
Doors
of, like,
on
a lot of
on-
classic rock.
Yeah, Doors is there too.
Yeah,
a lot of blues on the guitar.
Exactly,
Zeppelin.
Rojas Satan. Yes, you who has a picture of Jason Rojas as
Yeah,
your
when
avatar.
that
Yes,
Danzig
it's very hard.
when that debut came out and I bought it, like, and I saw him that time, I did not even consider him as heavy metal. It was like a soul record from the Misfits.
Everything Danzig has
like
done
classic rock
has always been outside of what everybody else was doing.
It reminded me like the Electric record by The Cult, and I'd call that like a rock and roll record. Like it's kind of AC/DC,
similar,
a little
vibe.
alternative, but not that I knew the word alternative back then.
We're going to hear this record, but
Oh, did it take us down?
Yes,
yeah,
we're
but
down.
I want to play this.
Oh,
record real quick.
John Laidlaw is here. Heiliger Good morning, Scotsman.
We're
He
off
can't
the
hear.
air.
He can't hear you. He can't hear you because we got knocked
okay.
off. So I'm going to play this.
Red Corvette.
This is Redback. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a riff from something else.
A guitar player writes a riff.
Sounds like every other band.
Yeah, but it's not bad.
No, it's not
just,
bad at all.
It's just
Not yet.
forgettable. You know, it slips through the cracks. But
There might be a great song on here though.
it's decent rock.
It's not shit. Semi shit.
The groove reminds me of The Longest Line. No, it doesn't. It just changed up. But
You got a chorus.
I like it.
We're back. We're back. I'm not saying it's great, but like you know, it's a decent working band.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
I paid like $4
obviously
for it.
offensive to me.
Yeah, that's not a big money in vain.
It sounds like 80s movie heavy metal.
Well, let's find something better. So here we go.
It's just another bar band.
Well, they could have a great song here.
He likes that lead guitar up front, right?
Yeah. Probably the leader of the band.
Oh, we are back.
Hey, John Laidlaw, welcome.
I hear him trying to do a Danzig thing on this, or Danzig, a Dio thing on here with his voice.
John, are you still up or are you up again?
What's up, Mr. Laidlaw?
Have you slept or have you not slept, Mr. Laidlaw?
He works night shifts sometimes. So.
Yeah, but...
You know what? This is not bad at all. Listen to
Just
the
woke
keyboard.
up. Okay. Me too,
He's doing
John.
more of a Deep Purple thing than that, like 80s rock keyboard. I think he's playing more like an
I
organ.
actually like this. I like this hook, too.
They know how to write. These guys might have been mature. They probably had 5 years on the other
It's
band.
just not exactly shit.
This song is not bad.
I like this song.
No,
right here.
these are working guys. These are guys who know their craft.
I like the change before the hook.
But it's not just a stupid 80s keyboard. He was like kind of grooving on like as an organ.
Good. It's pretty good.
So
Yeah, I'd listen to that track again. That was a
I like
was
it
a
better than
standout track.
For me, it's better than Steely Dan.
Yeah, but so is everything.
Come
That's
on.
very easy.
Come on.
Better than sandwich.
You know how to.
I don't think John heard that. You hear that, John?
What's that?
Way better.
Or said this is way better than Steely Dan.
Oh, I heard that. I said, yeah. I said it's like saying it's better than eating a shit sandwich.
This is cool. They got the keyboard. The guy's like, fucking, yeah, this is nice, man.
See, he's playing keyboard like an old, like a guy
like
who's
John Lord.
It's
like John Lord. It's like John Lord.
60s or 70s, not like the 80s keyboards where
that's not like Deep Purple.
Yeah, he's
very John Lord.
He's a player. Yeah, this is pretty damn rocking. You could have kept that on.
I'm moving around. We'll see how good it is.
Yeah. All right. This is their live thing. Keep it on. Keep it on.
Okay.
It's gonna go somewhere.
I don't know.
No, it's
got like about it's like about 15 seconds to go.
No, it's gonna come to a hook. These guys know how to write.
Yeah, this is a lot like REO and Boston. You're right, Rev.
Yeah.
Very Midwest. Very Midwest.
But
that
this
part
is San
is good.
Francisco or Bay Area.
It's pretty cool.
So whatever that is, the thin instrument right there is not that good. The guitar player above it was better.
Yeah, the
and for bottom
production's
end.
awful, but you
So
take it for
Patrick,
granted.
you just bought it out of interest.
Yeah, I mean it was sealed. It
Okay.
was
Okay.
I'm a sucker for like private press shit like
Yeah,
this, man.
they
It's
got a
like,
chorus.
They're out of tune, but they got a chorus. But yeah, they need to hire some better background vocals, but it's not bad.
What are they singing? Adolf Hitler? It sounds like Adolf Hitler. Horrible.
Oh my God!
Cannot be.
Stay in Germany.
It cannot be. No, it cannot be.
All right, Thor, calm down. Calm down.
No. I'm not. You know, I was just reminded. It's.
I know.
You're Germans.
I'm far away from that.
That'll be like the last thing I think of over here.
No, Thor's not that way. I know.
Don't worry. Don't
I know,
worry.
but it's just not even.
Hang on. So here's where you say it's going, John. This is the next song.
Yeah, but you usually put. How many songs are on this? 6?
8 aside?
That's a great groove right there, like a boogie groove.
5 on this side.
Okay,
Probably
so it's a
10.
full album. Oh, so it's a full album. All right.
The Leadfoot Lives.
Yeah, production's a little goofy.
Just blows away all the records from last week.
But listen to them. Just listen to the band
It's,
play.
good,
They're driving.
it's got a good groove. It's got a very good groove.
Like he's a good drummer and he's leading the beat. It's up.
I like the guitars. Also. John
Hold on,
Ledlow hates it.
hold on.
it's not
I'm a
hard.
Leadfoot.
No way.
The I'm a Leadfoot's got to go. It's got to go. The I'm a Leadfoot's got to go. But,
Yeah, but John wasn't here for the. Was it Centaurus?
Yeah.
No, I was here for that. Was I?
No, the
Was that
John
not-
Mayfall.
Oh. The Brats.
Who's Rachel?
That's where you had
Right.
bad keyboard.
Which one was worse though? The Brats.
This is completely wrong.
can't
That
remember.
Rachel was right.
Rachel is right is like a troll, so Rachel is right is gone.
What a crazy statement.
Yes.
Oh, Deep Purple in sections.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Great guitar player. He's running the show.
And
He's
they
on
really
like,
and they like Y&T, so yeah, So.
Not the best music for Mr. Ledlow to wake up.
Exactly, John. I'm not disagreeing with you. It's just another bar band. But this is a legit piece of vinyl from a working bar band from 1984. I'm guessing.
So that was Red Vet.
What year was this? I'm guessing 84.
It was 83.
Could be 83. Yeah, but that's a good working bar band. That we're up on their chops. They practiced.
There's no
It's not gonna make a dent in the world.
It says 83 in quotes, so I'm assuming it's 1983. Yeah, 1982 actually.
Good guess.
Okay.
1982 for Red Vet. If you're into that stuff, maybe we'll play a cut or two off of them down in the future. I'll record it.
That's what I say to Steely Dan
I would
too.
buy that
John
record,
Ledlow. They
you
can
know.
play.
I wouldn't pay $50 for it, but I'd buy that
No.
record.
I paid $10 for it. It was sealed.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
and
well
it was
worth
like-
$10.
Okay.
You can pay $10 on Discogs, $8 on Discogs right now.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a sucker for a private press, man. If I look at it,
I
you know,
get
it's
it
like,
now
okay,
because
you
it'll
know,
be 18
yeah,
2 weeks
you know,
from now.
whatever, you know.
I do the same
All right,
thing.
folks.
Anytime I see a private press for cheap, because I've got.
We will see you all
Yeah,
Sunday.
but that was not
hopefully.
hideous. They had
No, it
a
wasn't
potential
bad.
to be just awful.
It wasn't bad at all. We needed something to like give us a bridge to end the show. It's been 3 hours. We went 3 hours. Didn't have to use the secondary stream. That's awesome. Thanks everyone for being here once again.
Everyone have a wonderful week.
We'll see you
John
on
Laidlaw.
Sunday and
Wonderful
Tuesday.
weekend.
Remember,
Have a
we're
wonderful
here
weekend.
Sunday and Tuesday, and then we're gone on Friday and Sunday. So, because I'm going to be in Dallas, in the homeland, supporting my out of the playoffs Dallas Cowboys. So,
A little Galatian.
I was rooting for them. That was tough.
So good night, everybody.
No
Glad to be
defense.
back.
Have a
See
wonderful
you-
weekend.
Yeah, take care, Thor. Good to see you again.
See ya.
Yeah, good night, Thor.
Thank you
Always
for having
welcome,
me.
Thor. Like I told you, man, the stream never ends, so you're always welcome.
Yeah.
Good night.
Whenever I have the time, I will join. Thank you. Bye.
You're always welcome, my friend.
Thank
Bye.
you.